There you go. We're unmuted.
We are live. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Game day. We have Washington versus Green Bay. We'll be back in a bit. Get yourselves a drink. Get yourselves comfortable. Grab a snack. Grab a beer. It's past 12 somewhere. Here it is. Yeah, you do you, and we'll be back in a bit. See you in a bit. Peace.
And then for the music, I gotta go back to the actual audio library or else it doesn't play. And see, now it's playing through the
So how does one stop the audio in the library?
pause button right there.
Well, you can do that before you leave.
Yeah. So like now,
Oh, okay. Okay, but then...
you literally just click the pause button at the bottom, or you can just exit it out the page completely. Yeah. And then that stops it.
And then I gotta go back where? Here?
Other one. Other one. Yep.
Oh, just to see the live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
In the chat. Nope. And then FN up and down can turn up and down the volume, or you can just click the volume down there.
West Indies, and I'm backing Bangladesh. For me, it's a no-brainer. KL Rahul, he's going to get to open for India, which we've heard. So yeah, he has the best possible chance, I believe.
Season one. I'm gonna go for Quincy McCarthy because I just love
Skipper, you're getting in trouble, hey. Come on, Skipper.
Every over, every under, every bet with Proline Plus is a win for Ontario. Playing Proline Plus is just one of the ways you help OLG give back to Ontario.
Hey everybody. Just looking at stuff. Just looking at stuff. Hey everybody. How you doing?
All games in the afternoon now, Sharia. That's very interesting, but I truly believe Bangladesh will not mind that. In afternoon games, it will be hits. Bangladeshi spinners will get a lot of purchase out of it. And if you talk about the main bowling strength, Mustafiz, he has been playing IPL for last month, and if he wants to bowl on those cutters, these surfaces, this weather will definitely suit him. So Bangladesh will not mind at all. But if you look into a bigger picture, in all 5 day games, that is very interesting. What are the expectations now after round one for Bangladesh? I truly believe Bangladesh has the ability and the quality to play the semi-finals in this World Cup. Yes, Bangladesh had hiccup in the qualifying round, but this will make Bangladesh be more aware of the situation. If Bangladesh can compare their potential, that this team has the experience, the quality, and the ability to play the semi-finals.
Watch more, feel more, dare.
Interesting, interesting. I'm just screwing around with the computer, everybody. Just screwing around.
Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions agreed mutually to part ways this offseason.
Once it became known publicly that we were interested, things accelerated faster than any of us could have anticipated.
The big news in the NFL. Matthew Stafford is a Ram. Jared Goff is a Lion.
I was at home with Sean Colby and let me know. It's part of the business. That can happen.
I'm just looking at stuff here. See what's going on.
Two former number one overall picks. They got swapped.
For us, there's a lot of good things that Jared Goff has done. We've had 4 years of tremendous success. So real credit to everything that he's done. But when you watch it, it was that. We felt like we had a chance to upgrade the position
Anywho. Anywho. Be right back.
Had I known how quickly it was going to come together, I would have been better about clearly communicating exactly what was going on.
Well, yeah, let me stop the music here. Okay. Now, are you on my website? I mean, can you hear? I guess you can on YouTube, but there's a game or something playing.
Okay, that's weird. Try to go. You know the OBS where it has little things that I showed you, where the
Sources?
game is and the thing is.
Sources, yeah.
Click both of those. On both of those to like put them out.
Click both of what?
Both of the eyes that are there.
On what?
Next to on OBS.
Look at Ohio State, Michigan, and Michigan.
I don't know what I'm clicking on.
Has the most approved.
You know the thing that I told you that you can show the game?
The sources, correct. They're called sources, yes.
The eyeball on the game one right there.
Yeah, it's on.
And
On what?
it's still playing.
Yeah, I still hear audio. Something's playing.
Okay, go to, it might be on ESPN.
Yeah,
Go to the browser,
yeah.
scroll and see if there's any videos playing.
Oh, you mean on right on ESPN?
Yeah.
Yeah. Scrolling. Well, there's one video playing, but it's not matching up to what's being said.
Is it muted?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's on ESPN. So now what? Oh, no, it's not. They're playing baseball now. Listen.
They're playing baseball?
That's what it sounds like. Yeah. They're talking about sports, but I don't see any video.
Okay, turn your camera around.
Okay.
You can see the screen.
How do I do that? Oh, there.
Wow.
See, look.
Okay, so the sources are. Okay, scroll through them and find the browser. There's going to be like a little earth next to it, like a little globe next to it.
On sources or on scenes?
Sources.
It's gonna
There's a
say
little globe next to it.
browser.
It's
Yep.
gonna say browser.
Yep.
Okay, right click it.
Right click it. Yeah.
Okay. What shows up? Okay, on the browser. Okay, go up and then click remove.
Just press remove. Left click.
Yes.
Left click it.
Yes, left click. And then yes, remove. Move browser. And it should stop.
No, whatever it is still playing.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Then it shouldn't be playing once the game starts. It shouldn't be playing.
Oh, okay.
Like it shouldn't play once the game starts.
All right.
And since it's just audio and it's not visual, then like it doesn't matter. Like we're not gonna get copyrighted for it.
But it,
Embryo.
hear that? It keeps cutting in and out. It's taking over my microphone.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah. There's something on the computer taking over my microphone.
Every under.
So now what?
Every bet with Proline Plus.
Oh, that's one of the sources then. Then it's either it's one or two of the source then.
And it should stop once the game starts.
For Ontario. Playing
Well,
Proline
like by
Plus
the
is
time
just
that
one of
like
the
I'm
ways
done
to help
here, it's not
OLG
gonna be
give
long. Like
back
I'll
to
be home in like 10
Ontario.
minutes. So like
Oh, okay, well, you gotta figure it out.
yeah.
Okay.
But like it should be fine though. How it is right now. Okay, love you.
Okay, love you. She has another source going on. Hear that? Hopefully it'll stop once the game starts. Blaze Radio's live. Everybody go say hi to Blaze.
For me, Jordan is telling me that it was all about the focus. And that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to do damage, and that's exactly what happened. Jordan, ¿tú crees que el equipo que perdió
We'll be live as soon as the game starts, people. Hello, 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 Mark. Hello, everybody. Hey, Fire. Game should be going soon. No, Molly just went out. Not to get beer. I got beer. I got beer. I got beer. I'm ready to go. It's just weird you get other stuff playing in the background. Hopefully it stops once the game starts. Green Bay's 5-1, Washington 2-4. Better than the Giants. So what can I say? Hello everybody, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Happy Sunday. How y'all doing? What's up? What's up?
Is a win for Ontario. Playing
What's
Pro
up?
Plus is just one of the ways you help OL. Give back to Ontario.
I think I know what's playing in, but I'm not gonna screw around with it. Not gonna screw around with it.
Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball into left. That should do it. Astros win the pennant.
Injury report. Wide receiver Curtis Samuel Curtis gone. Tony Shaka, Stemberger, Jay Stemberger, Cam Sims, William Jackson III, Green Bay Packers, Jack Heflin, Dennis Kelly, Vernon Scott, Kevin King, and Preston Smith, all on the injury report for this game. So yeah, it is what it is. Welcome everybody. We'll get going as soon as this game gets going. Waiting for the game to come on. What's everybody doing? What are you up to? Welcome. What's up? For the game to get started. What's up, everybody? We all having a good Sunday. I hope you had a good weekend. Here we are, some game time.
Every under, every bet with Proline Plus is a win.
Welcome, what's up?
Playing Proline Plus is just one of the ways you help OLG give back to Ontario.
No, we're not trying anything here. Sorry, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to go bye-bye. We don't do that. We don't do that here. Game just about get going on and grab a drinky drink. Drink! Be right back. You should be written away every time, eh?
Off to a 5-1 start here in year 3. Ron Rivera in his second season as the head coach of the Washington football team. Got a new kicker this
Here we
week.
go.
It's Chris Blewett, who's taken over
Game's
for Dustin
on
Hopkins,
its
and his
way.
first action in an NFL game comes at Lambeau Field. Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So these Packers carrying this 5-game winning streak come out on offense. And Aaron Rodgers, who was picked off twice week 1, 12 touchdowns to just 1 pick during the winning streak. As a team, a +7 turnover margin during the 5-game run. And you mentioned it off at the top, more balance. The rushing totals up every week.
Yeah, and this is the formula that this offense wants to be, right? The entire team. The last 5 games, if you're going to eliminate week 1 and just take a snapshot of the last 5 weeks, that's the formula that plays well for Green Bay on both sides.
I think the game refreshed.
Green Bay starts up with a play-action pass, and Rodgers has Davante Adams. 13 yards on the first play of the day to one of the top receivers in the NFL.
Doesn't take Aaron Rodgers very long to find Davante Adams.
Who is now within 2 catches of second on Green Bay's all-time list, tying Sharp on the list, chasing Donald Driver still. We're talking about it right off of the top, Greg. Offense has been good, just not quite as good as last year when they were number 1 in the NFL.
There's the field. Finally came up, or maybe not. It's not. It can't make up its mind. Hopefully get the field here. I'm going to refresh. Oh, there. It's up. Got the field up for you guys. Let's do this. Let's have some fun.
For Washington on defense, it was what carried them last season. They were top 5 in the NFL. They've gone from top 5 to dead last at more than 30 points per game. And they
try some.
Works. So Benjamin St. Juice gets his first career start.
Let's do this. Smash the thumbs up button. I am Sean. Welcome to Monster Sports and Entertainment. Hello, everybody.
Defensive guy takes such pride in his defense. For him to see those numbers we just put up.
I'm going to shut off the mic for 1 second here.
Yeah, and back to what you were saying before, Joe.
Okay, looks like we are okay.
Just week 1 was such an outlier, right? When you factor that out of the equation and you kind of rerun all the statistics, this last 5 weeks, Green Bay's playing really well, right? Some of the statistics the categories might not be perfect, but I'll tell you what, both sides of the ball have found their groove. We talked about the balance, the running backs with Dillon and Aaron Jones. It's tough duty coming in here and playing this Packers offense.
Packers calling.
It's 3rd down of the day. Rodgers loves that hard
3rd and 4. 3 seconds left on the game clock. Gets it off. Looks to his left. Throws it. Beautiful catch. Might have got the first down. He lunged with the ball. Oh, yard short. Damn.
Field tackling was an issue last week against Kansas City. Kansas City is able to kind of
A yard short after that one.
Did he reach a crowd? It looks like Aaron Jones. He's inbounds. He's got to get right to the 50. Which is, I think they kind of spotted him a little short. But last week, so many times against Kansas City, the ball was thrown short of the sticks on 3rd
4th and 1. Are they going to go for it? Are the Packers going to go for it?
Yeah, they got that. They got that fixed. I think that's the right call. His foot's inbound, so as long as he.
They just gave him the first. There you go. I thought it was enough.
To kind of finish the thought.
It looked like it was enough. They went back and looked, gave him the first down. He extended with that ball when he was going down and got enough. Cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday. Doing good.
And a lot of times those open field tackles,
Good.
those missed tackles have come on 3rd down. They've been historically bad on 3rd down this year.
Rodgers back. Flings it downfield. Catches it. He was out of bounds when he caught it. Shit. Number 19 was out of bounds when he caught that ball.
Just hadn't really gotten a chance to get going yet.
2nd and
He does a
10.
nice job, right? Take a look at his head. He's trying to find the ball.
Oh, yeah, he was way out.
Almost gets his feet down, but
Almost gets his feet down.
St. Juice, a guy kind of
Wasn't even close.
Some action here due to injury. Long, 6'3", tall, long-arm guy playing on the perimeter. They like his matchup against some of these bigger, more physical Green Bay receivers.
St. Brown certainly be one of them. You see Alan Lazard there as well. He's 6'5". 2nd and 10, first drive of the day for the Packers. And Rodgers to throw again. It's Mercedes Lewis.
Rodgers throwing it to the left. First down. He shouldn't have got first down, but they didn't finish the tackle.
Mercedes Lewis Pierce gets involved.
And what did Aaron Rodgers tell us? For some reason, for a guy who's not real fast, of course he's big and strong, he said the first guy can never tackle him. He told us that during the week, and sure enough, on his first catch, he takes what's a pretty average 2-3 yard flat and turns it into a first down. You said it. The sideline, when he touches the ball, Joe, offense, defense, it doesn't matter.
Here we go, Rodgers.
They love him. He could be.
They're on the 40.
This entire team. He's a special
They're over halfway.
He brings to this locker room.
Gonna find the fountain of youth, getting involved in
Hands it off. Running back Jones. Gonna be short of the first. Second and 1. Boom. Shakalaka. Welcome everybody. How y'all doing?
The young, real dynamic edge rusher we talked about at the top. They've got to be able to control the line of scrimmage, right? If this defense has any chance today, those front 4 guys got to control it. And Billy Turner does a great job. Called a reach block. He's going to try to get to the outside edge. You've got to be able to set those edges and force the ball back up to where all the help is.
Second and short.
Second and short. Fake that. Handoff. Rodgers brought back, loses yards there.
First round picks, making an impact up front, getting the sack of Rodgers.
Loses yards.
You're going to see Sweat. He's lined up right here again.
Brought him back.
Turner, we talked about him on the last play.
They didn't fall for the fake handoff to the running back. Number 90 getting him. Sack lunch is served. 3rd and 11. 10:15 left in the first.
By the time he came to his next read, Sweat was on him.
And so it sets up their 3rd down and long after 2nd and less than 1.
Rodgers back, running with it, getting first down, sliding is Rodgers, doing it himself.
More last week in Chicago, and he shows it off here for 15 yards and a 3rd
Not
down
bad,
and
not
long
bad.
conversion.
Did it himself. Used his feet, ran right up the middle. Somebody to the left just about getting him. They just about got his feet, but he got away. Very elusive.
Just rushing one-on-one pass rush. Right?
Nice slide, first down.
We've got to contain the quarterback.
Rodgers is on a roll.
Rodgers, we saw on 3rd and long there. They're just running too far up the field. An athlete like Rodgers is going to see that space. And he's going to take it.
They exposed it.
Quick pass to the right, slings it. Got about halfway. We're going to be about 2nd and 5 maybe. Let's see. 2nd and...
Historically bad on 3rd down. In fact, the worst on record through 6 games, tied with the Titans of last year, giving up 58%
2nd and 5, I was right.
3rd down.
And it just seems that every week it's something else, right? It's missed tackles in the open field.
Yeah, Washington is very sloppy on defense. They're missing tackles. They're not finishing the tackles.
We just can't. Every time we plug one hole, something else pops up. And for a coach like Ron Rivera,
Cheeseheads in the crowd.
This is a concern.
There's Jones. Cameron Curl from his safety.
Bernard
Hutt. One of the bright spots
of his
defense. And he stops him for a short gain. It's 3rd again.
Yeah, and one of the big stories coming out of Washington the last couple of weeks is Landon Collins playing a little bit of a hybrid. He doesn't want us to call it a linebacker. Ron Rivera calls it Buffalo nickel, but it's really semantics. He is playing a lot around the line of scrimmage. And Curl's a big reason.
Get the camera to work, that'd be great. Blaze, everybody say hi to Blaze.
His ascension has led to kind of a new role for a guy that was paid big money to play safety here in Landon Collins.
Collins not in the game here on
They're at the 20. Rodgers, wide snap, corrals the ball in, passes it. I don't know. They're saying, yeah, 4th and 3. Got nothing.
He comes up here and makes an open field tackle to make it 4th down.
So they're going to be going for a kick.
What they're going to do is they're going to try to run Jones, start him offset away.
It's going to probably be 3-0 any second here.
Clean release. You said it. Johnson with a really nice outside-in leverage tackle. Set up a big 4th down here. I like the aggressiveness out of Green Bay.
That 4th down and 3, they're going to go for it. So Aaron Jones deployed to the top. 13 play to drive. They try to extend right here. Rodgers looks to throw. Scrambles to his right. He pumps. He throws back.
Oh, past the 17, touchdown Packers! Boom, shaka laka. Davante Adams taking it in. Pay dirt.
Joe, they tell quarterbacks never throw the ball across your body unless you're Aaron Rodgers, right?
He threw it across his body, but he got it done.
Unless it's Davante Adams sitting there in the
6.
spot to find it.
They don't want
Green
they
Bay.
see picks happen when you throw
Wow.
it. Hey, coach, I'm Aaron
Damn.
Rodgers. That's Davante Adams. Just give me a high five off the
Damn.
sideline and just let me be.
Some rules don't apply to Aaron Rodgers, including that one, as Rodgers goes 7 for 8 on the drive.
There we go.
And find
Wow. Commercial break. Game audio will return as soon as we come back from the commercial break, everybody. It is football time. Game audio returns after commercials, and anytime they play music, copyright, we have to pause in the audio for that, but we return it on as soon as the game is back on. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys. Holla out to whoever shows up. Appreciate you. Beer time. Davante with a beautiful touchdown. Game is back.
Adams is going to sit. Okay, now watch. So now Chase Young's got no choice. He's got to try to win this battle, get to the first down line. But now look where Davante Adams goes, sliding to space. We said it before the break, kind of threw it against the grain, across the pursuing defense. Chase Young's kind of in a rock in a hard spot. He either stays in his zone and Aaron Rodgers runs out of bounds for a first down, or he gives great effort and pursues, and then Aaron Rodgers makes a great play to Davante Adams kind of sliding into open space.
Here we go. Washington hands it off, running back up the middle, lots of traffic, doesn't get much, couple yards.
For a few under the arms of Chris Barnes. Ryan Fitzpatrick injures his hip week 1, and so Taylor Heineke thrusted into the starting role. There's been flashes.
Heineke, Taylor, Heineke, quarterback,
He's got wins against
second
the
stringer.
Falcons, but last week, Greg, He and really everybody around the
Second
team
and 7 now.
He tried to be too perfect. The whole thing this week has been have fun and cut it loose. On 2nd and 7.
Heineke looks to the right, flings it.
Who's been the leading receiver for Washington.
Looks like he's going to be a couple short.
He's been with them.
Kept his feet in, the receiver.
Going to be 3rd and short. This offensive line,
Third and short.
Moving parts has been a strength.
They are, and they're without 2 starters. You know, Wes Schweitzer and Cornelius Lucas last year played on the left side. This year they were kind of both in reserve roles. They've now been starting at right guard and right tackle. They have played at a really high level. This offensive line gives them a chance. They're skilled players, and Heineke now need to make some plays to support them.
3rd down and short.
3rd down and short.
A fake to McKissick. A run.
Fake it.
Taylor Heineke, and he's got a 1st down. A lot of questions.
Quarterback getting the 1st down, running with it to the right. Runs out of bounds, get the 1st down. Boom, shakalaka. Go back to the live stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome, whoever's here.
Blocker out in front who gets Devondre Campbell. But you said it at the start of the drive. Last week, talking with Scott Turner, the offensive coordinator, he said,
Hello?
I told Taylor,
Hi.
go out and play your style, right? The style that you alluded to last year in the playoffs where you almost beat Tampa Bay. Let it loose. Have fun. You might make a few mistakes here and there.
Team burger
You're gonna
meat
make a lot of plays.
J.D. McKissick gets a little bit of room off of the edge and a solid 1st down gain against a
With
Green Bay
onion rings.
defense that is down
Hello?
4 starters today. Both corners are out now,
Thanks,
Alexander
bye.
and King, and now both outside
Thank you.
linebackers. Been without
Yeah.
Zadarius Smith most of the season.
And,
Preston
root
Smith
beer.
has been
Root beer.
reported before
Bye.
the game. Misses the 1st game of his NFL career. Snapped a string of 102 consecutive games. And so Jonathan Garvin gets his 1st career start.
Yeah, and it comes against his old team for Preston Smith, which anytime you play against your old team, you kind of get extra juiced up. But give credit to Joe Barry. After a tough week 1, this entire defense,
Here we
the
go.
starters that were injured, the moving parts, top 5 defense in the league right now.
Heineke hands it off. Running back spins.
Gets close.
2nd and
short. We check in with Chris
yeah,
for a game break.
short.
Thanks, Joe. Chiefs,
1.
Titans, Derrick Henry,
Titans
touchdowns.
game.
How about this? His 1st ever passing touchdown. Michael Pruitt for a 5-yard
Titans are ahead
touchdown early on
in
Chiefs.
versus Kansas City. 7-0.
The diverse that MVP resume, huh?
I mean, how impressive is he?
Yes.
When he did the other night against Buffalo, what a performance. He is a special player.
Washington converted 3rd down already on this drive with a quarterback run. Here's 3rd and 1. It's Gibson.
Gibson
It's a first
gets a
down.
1st. Runs with it.
Washington against a very bad defense last week in Kansas City. Again, that's the caveat to it. They had 200 yards in the 1st half. They led that game late in the 3rd quarter, 13-10, before the Chiefs scored 21 straight, and the offense just went silent.
It did. They had very limited possessions. The Chiefs' offense kind of took control of that game. They converted so many 3rd downs. It seemed like they were on the field the whole time. Washington's offense was on the sideline.
1st and 10. Washington's moving the ball. Progression. They're at midfield right now.
Exactly where he is.
Heineke looks to throw on 1st down.
There's a guy right in the middle open. Oh, but he flung it to a receiver further down, connecting number 7, McLaurin, I believe.
He doesn't. You're going to see.
He jumped up to catch the ball, caught it.
He's going to run a little what they call a corner route. They're just going to let that coverage be taken deep. Scotty Turner.
He slipped with it once he caught it. He probably could have got a few more yards after the
We
catch.
don't want to just catch it and throw it and let these zone defenders drive and hit us.
Moving
Get
it.
to the routes. Get the coverage soft, and if the shots aren't there, check down, run in space underneath. We saw it work well there.
It'll be packed in tight here for 1st down. Jalen Smith on the blitz, almost gets home. Heineke lets it fly. McLaurin!
Touchdown! Wow!
Strikes right back.
Terry McLaurin.
Heineke to McLaurin.
McLaurin with a beautiful catch in the end zone. Pay
Those are the
dirt.
plays that
We got ourselves a
Washington wants
game.
Taylor to make. Let it loose. Take a shot. You got nothing to lose. Terry McLaurin, you mentioned it. Ron Rivera told us he doesn't get enough conversation. He's never in the mix when they talk about the elite wide receivers in the league. That was a 50-50 ball. Taylor Heineke threw it up. Really great answer there by Washington.
Heineke goes 3 for 3 on this drive. 58 yards and a touchdown.
Going for the extra point. Kicks it right through the uprights.
He's right down the middle. And Taylor Heineke, who wears number 4 because he grew up a Packers fan and a Brett Favre fan. What's a little Favre-like here, slipping a man and heaving it to the end zone for a touchdown on Washington's first drive.
It's a nice truck.
Yeah, it's a Chevy Silverado. Check out this multiflex.
The game audio will return right after the commercial break. Stay tuned for that action. Happy Sunday, everybody. Woo woo. Woo woo. That was Domino's was good about a year ago. They went and gone and fucked that up. Hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. Game audio will come back on as soon as commercial break is over. Commercial with Gronk. Cheers. Relaxing football Sunday. Boom. Game is coming back on here, so let's get back to that audio.
Enough for Taylor Heineke to step him in the pocket. You talk about high pointing the ball, right, Joe? They say we got to go up and we got to compete 50-50 at the top of the break, and those are the plays that they want Taylor to make. Take some chances, live a little bit on the edge. Let his guys support him, and there you saw a great example of it.
They did all 3 throws on that first drive, and we're tied at 7.
Tied at 7. We got ourselves a game. Kicks it into the end zone. Touchback. Gotta stop.
It's free to play.
During copyrighted jingles too. So yeah, here we go.
Scan the QR.
Gotta do what we gotta do here on YouTube. Give you
They
guys
marched
some
down the field,
show.
13 plays and a touchdown on their first drive, the longest drive of the season for them. And AJ Dillon in there at running back here.
Rogers calling it. Giving the ball, hiked it. Running back goes to the right with it.
Not just Aaron Jones.
Couple yards from Jones.
The last 3 games has run for 170 yards. Second-year man out of Boston College, who was the 3rd back last year behind Jones and Jamal Williams. Getting a greater opportunity here in his 2nd season.
And every time you talk to anyone in the Green Bay Dillon, they say, everyone sees he's a big body, he's a downhill physical runner. You see him here out at wide receiver at the bottom of the screen. They say he's got
2nd and 8.
hands, he runs good routes. We're going to continue to find. See him right here flexed out wide.
That is knocked away.
Oh, knocked away. No catch by Green Bay.
Young got his hand on it, and it's 3rd and 8.
The captain,
I
Young.
think Chase Young got his hand on it because that was really, really well set up. Tunyon had 2 blockers in front of him. He had some space. I think they're trying to get him involved. Take a look here. It's really sold well. Look at Billy Turner.
He's got his hand up in time.
There.
It would have been a short spot after it. There's not many defenders around him if he would have caught that.
Gave up a couple third down conversions on that first
3rd and 8. Rogers stepping back. Lots of pressure. Sack. Down he goes.
Sack already for Washington. And Green Bay will have to punt it. Although Chase Young is
wow.
up.
2nd sack of the day for Washington.
Watch the center's going to push right, and watch this pick stunt. Watch Jonathan Allen. He's going to go across the center's face, pick the left guard, and then just continue up. That is so hard on these offensive linemen, right? They're kicking one way. They call it a slide protection, and then all of a sudden the scheme of the defense comes back across the top. Well-designed rush there.
Take him.
They are on a commercial break. Looks like somebody's down. He's getting back up, though. One of the defenders. He's walking. So that's a good sign. Nice relaxing day. Beautiful out. Fall days like 45 I think now. Let's go see. Guessing 45 Fahrenheit? Oh, 41 Fahrenheit right now. Middle of Canada. Yeah, it's a thing. Quarter Pounder King. I'm watching a commercial with the Masked Singer, I guess it is. I'm assuming. Masked something. Is it the singer? Yes. All new special night tomorrow on Fox. I've only watched one episode and I couldn't do it. I'm like, I don't get this show. I don't want to get this show. We should be coming right back here.
To the right, Runyon's going to block, but watch the stunt they do here, and that's how Jonathan Allen, once the center and the left guard, Patrick and Runyon have that separation, they need to stay shoulder to shoulder.
Green Bay's way back to kick it.
Those defensive line stunts happen in front of them. Once they happen in the backfield and they get edged, it's over.
Fair catch
taken by
at the 35-ish.
Washington goes back on offense with Taylor Heineke. We mentioned it last round.
Well, 30 between the 35 and 40. Fair catch. Hey, Tripper. You want to know where your mommy is, eh? She's out. Your mommy's out.
This week he said, well, what did he say about me? What do you think about me?
He was almost and we told
Taylor Heineke, 3 for 3, 58 yards and 1 touchdown so far.
And he was kind of taken back. It seemed like he was hurt, but then he goes, you know what? I get it.
7-7, good game going on here.
A little time to embrace Steve Young, so he's like, I'll give him a slide. I get it.
Drive starts with an Antonio Gibson run, and he gets stopped after a gain of 2. Yeah, for Rodgers, he went Montana, Young.
Well, they did that, but anyway.
Favre as his favorite quarterbacks growing up.
It's
1 minute left in the first coming up.
Right? As a young quarterback growing up.
2nd and 8 now.
And so for Heineke, never came to a game here as a kid, but got to in 2017 when he was on the practice squad with Minnesota. He didn't dress, but he traveled here to Lambeau for a NFC North clinching win late in 2017. Got to soak it all in. We figured this would be an extra special day today. Suiting up and starting at Lambeau. Second drive, 2nd and 8. They'll dump it off. A screen for Gibson.
Wow.
He
missed a couple tackles there. It's going to be like 2nd and 5, I'm guessing. 3rd and 5, I'm guessing.
Yeah, really nice. We talked
3rd
earlier
and 5, maybe?
on the blitz with Jalen Smith. He's been here a few weeks.
He's about halfway.
His legs under him. He did a great job. He didn't make the tackle.
Didn't get much out of it.
He's the one who forced Gibson back in to the
Wow, okay, I was way off. 3rd and 8.
His coaches there, they
It
said,
looked like he got a couple, he didn't.
He's been
3rd and 8.
fast. He's getting to the ball. He's got a little learning.
First quarter is now over.
Jalen Smith's gonna...
First quarter is over. We got ourselves a game here. Wow. 7-7. 7-7. Hopefully I'm there. Hopefully it reconnected. Commercial break. Game audio will return as soon as the game comes back on here. Here we go. We are back.
And we saw going to break there that Whitney Merciless had checked in for Green Bay, making his Packers debut. The veteran from Houston, who was
3rd and 8
this week, just got here on Thursday. And they said, look, it doesn't take a whole lot of time
for Washington.
Get your ears back and get after the pass on 3rd down.
Heineke looking around. Hike on the ball. Rolls back. Middle. Couldn't connect. Defender right on him. Couldn't catch the ball.
There is a flag down.
A flag. I don't see the interference, but...
And an injured Washington player as well. De'Ami Brown is down on the near side of the field.
Brown is down. I don't know what happened. Flag. Refs discussing it here.
Ron Torbert. Clean game so far.
Pass interference. Defense number 29.
Pass interference.
Automatic first down.
First down.
And so Rasul Douglas, who made his Green Bay debut last week, is starting with the injury issues they have. Called for the drive extended
have to see it. They're showing the replay.
Yes.
That's tough.
Really tough.
That should not have been pass interference. The crowd at Lambeau is booing as they should. I didn't see the pass interference. They don't see the pass interference. It was a tough call. It just showed him pushing somebody. It didn't look like it was pass interference, but apparently it was. So, damn. That was a bad call. The crowd at Lambeau was booing loud.
Ooh.
He just gave him a little, barely touched him, and he got a flag. That was bad.
That's so annoying when it's an obvious call.
Like, I don't have any horse in this race. I'm not a Green Bay or Washington fan. I'm just calling it how I see it, and I see how the crowd sees it. It shouldn't have been a flag penalty. That was a bad call.
It's a pain in the butt because it's like it's obviously.
That was
like that one game
bad
that we
call.
did with it was a hockey game where it said that he didn't kick it in. He obviously clearly kicked it in. Like his foot went out deliberately to kick it in. It wasn't just him angled his foot, he kicked it out.
That was bad. Okay, I got 2 beer in the freezer. Put one in the fridge and grab me one.
Okay.
I'll eat after this. Halftime, you can take over.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. Game audio will return as soon as the game comes back on.
I got milk.
She got milk. So game audio will
Well, you
return.
can't even see me because the camera's on the other side.
You mean I just seen your hand?
I know, but it's supposed to see it right here. Because I forgot
Oh.
since the camera is not in front. It doesn't really matter if it is or not. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
I got milk. Because I needed some more milk.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome. Smash that thumbs up button on the way in. Share this out where you can. I appreciate it.
It's funny because as soon as I hung up the phone, I didn't know you were still talking, and then I didn't realize, and then I just ordered a Coke, and then I was like, actually, can I get that as
It's
a root beer?
always a root
He
beer.
initiated Joe by turning
Always.
trying to jump to his inside. He doesn't grab him around the
Yeah, but
waist. He does a
AEW
great job
always.
with his right arm coming across to knock the ball away.
It's always that
That's
there.
really good coverage by Rasul Douglas.
Like if you go there, it's always that.
It seems like a real kind of light ball there.
I'll never see anything.
We saw De'Arne Brown helped off of the field after he was injured. J.D. McKissick gets belted down.
We
after
have to
a
keep
game
the
of
plastic
two.
straws because everybody has paper
By
straws
Rasul
now, so we gotta
Douglas.
keep the plastic straws.
And now Douglas is slow to get out.
I'll tell you what, Douglas brought a little extra
2nd and 8.
arm. Looks like he's trying to wake his arm up a little bit, but
Hurt his
looked like he
arm,
brought a
number
little extra
29.
something with him. Watch how fast he fills this
I have to
edge.
see this.
He's the free hitter.
Oh, he hit him hard.
I think he's
No wonder he hurt his arm.
That last PI call. 'cause
Surprised he
brought
never
some
popped out his shoulder.
Thump with him there on the ball carrier. See what he's doing there, Joe. He's rubbing his arm.
Hit him hard.
You almost wonder if he got a little burn or a little stinger there, and his arm's kind of a little tingly on him.
We'll take a look at Douglas.
Just put them both in the fridge, actually.
So far.
It is time for the final question. Who is offered the
The
Rogers
freezer.
ratings?
Put
Jake,
them
say
both
firm?
in the fridge.
Basically anyone? Sorry, buddy, that's incorrect.
See? We offer great rates that fit anyone's budget.
That's enough. Thank you very much. Jessica in the middle.
I guess I should have been muting that, but I didn't. Oops. Oopsie. Copyright.
A&W sweet potato fries are the absolute best, and I can't stop eating them, and I think I might have a problem. This is my 3rd sweet potato fries in a week period.
Oh, the guy's still down. No.
Defense, for the most part, has played really well.
He's setting
And
up.
it's
That's a
extra
good
impressive
sign.
because they're banged up. And they're down both outside linebackers. They're both starting corners down. He's one of the several guys they've picked up. They got him off Arizona's practice squad in early October that they've been able to plug in and keep going.
It's almost scary how good this Green Bay team can be if and when all those guys you mentioned at some point kind of
2nd and 8,
coming
he's
back
off the
into
field.
lineup. I mean, they're building such depth. It's interesting when you talk to Aaron Rodgers, he says, I don't want to go out on a limb too far here. It almost reminds me a little bit of that 2010 team where we had some injuries, we added some pieces along the way, and then all of a sudden those guys came back together, and they went on and won the Super Bowl.
Trying to win their first one since. 2nd and 8 for Washington.
2nd and 8, Washington.
Heineke looks to
Fakes
throw.
the handoff to the running back. Running back catches it anyway. Running back caught it anyway. So there you go.
Thank you, Joe. Titans up 7-0 on the Chiefs.
I gotta stop jingles and stuff, people. At least you're supposed to. At least part of it.
14-0, Joe.
Yeah.
Tannehill's like, okay, Derrick Henry got a touchdown pass. I get to get one now, too. 14-0 lead there for Tennessee. 7-7 here. And
3rd and 3.
for Washington.
Can Washington get the first down here? They're close to the 30.
Gibson.
It looks like first down. Yes,
Gibson
easy.
gets First down, and
First
then
down
some.
for Gibson.
3rd round draft pick last season out of Memphis. Had a good rookie season. This year's been slowed a little bit by a shin injury. They've kind of had to manage throughout the week. Hasn't practiced a ton, but still Really impressive player on Sundays.
Yeah, between him and McKissick, they're both so versatile. You see them, they use them together, they use them apart. But what?
Running back did really good. Kept pushing and pushing, and his guys behind him pushing him along further.
Blaze, he might have been my favorite player. I mean, that guy moves people.
That was a team effort in that one.
And Gibson knew to get behind him on that third down.
Gibson on first down.
Gibson, not much. Second down now after running it.
Short game, 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9.
Devondre Campbell is a guy that I think deserves a little more credit. I think
good game.
You know,
I'm shocked this game's actually this
defense,
close.
Get a little more consistent. They signed him off the street.
Green Bay needs to get their heads out of their asses.
It was a draft pick early on. Had
Shouldn't be this close.
Atlanta. You know, was on that Super Bowl run they had in 2016, and then has kind of become a forgotten man. Well, I'll tell you what, his energy, his presence has made a statement here. Green Bay's fortunate to have him.
Fakes it, rolls to the left, runs it himself, Heineke, 3rd and couple.
Nice slide.
Taylor Heineke, smaller sample, but certainly looks like he's playing.
Running back got some out of that.
Go play action here, Joe, and they're going to try to sneak the tight end across. You're going to see Bates block down.
Take a picture, send that to you know.
He's really well
with the sweet
defended
potato.
on Green Bay. That's where he's trying to go with the ball, but he's really well defended.
3rd and 5.
Call what it is, though. 3rd and 5. Crowd all pumped up in Lambeau.
Again, Joe, you mentioned him earlier. These are the situations they want him. Must pass.
Stepping back, no, barely any pressure. Oh, just about intercepted near the end zone. Just about. So they're going to go for a kick. 4th and 5. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Washington's about to take the lead here.
Really well. They tried to get a guy across.
Washington is about to take. Oh my God! It went through the receiver's hands and the defender's hands behind him.
How about this, Greg? Chris Blewett kicking not just in his first NFL game, but in his first game period.
His first game.
5 years.
Oh, in 5 years.
The kicker at Pitt. And it got tipped at the line and no good.
Oh!
His first kick in the NFL is blocked.
So if it gets tipped, it's no good?
So they cut Dustin Hopkins loose after 7 seasons.
Let's see it. It got tipped. Oh my God.
And it stays tied at 7.
Oh my God, it got tipped. Field goal, no good.
Nuts, yikes. No, this is his first game in 5 years.
Well, that's why.
So.
This is probably why it is.
Yeah.
He needs to go back golfing or whatever the hell he was doing.
Probably
like,
golfing.
hello. He was doing something. Hey, Tripper.
No, he's just looking at me.
What? Yeah.
He's looking at me like, girl, you would give me now?
Yeah, totally. She's the queen. Look, she's tilting her head. She's doing. Look at me, I'm cute.
Yeah.
She's doing the head tilt. When the cat does the head tilt, it's like, look at me, I'm cute.
Mm-hmm.
I get food.
It was so funny. I stalled it so many times.
Oh, obviously. I was going to say that, but I shut up.
He's like, you didn't do?
I'm like, especially when you got to slow down and bring gears down when you're trying to slow down.
And he was like,
I give up. I tried driving my dad's, and I quit. I didn't even learn. I'm like, no, fuck this. I'll drive automatic. I'm good. I don't need. I don't need to learn this.
So I tried it, and he's like, "Hey, you didn't do as bad as I thought you were going to, but you didn't do great." He's like, "Please don't." I'm like, "Should I buy a standard?" And he's like, "Never."
Why would you?
He's like,
no,
never.
but
I was
no,
just
no.
joking,
The better.
though.
Oh, I was gonna say the better
Yeah,
question.
I was just
why
joking. I was just like, "Ha."
Even if you could do it, I don't understand.
I should totally buy a standard. He's like, "No, you shouldn't." Okay. The only reason why he got a standard in the first place was because it was a really cheap vehicle and he just needed a vehicle.
So everybody, this will return back on Game Audio when commercials are done here. TV commercials. Eat fresh. Take a guess. I'm always scared of those virtual reality game things. I'm gonna end up putting like my fists through the TV or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust myself.
I did the one
Oculus.
at Wackies.
They're showing Oculus.
I did the one that they have at Wackies with the Beat Saber.
Who did you hurt?
Nobody, but like
Shocked.
when you have to like duck down and move and stuff during Beat Saber for parts of it. And I ducked down and I was like, oh my gosh, I almost just freaking ripped the thing off my head.
So, anyways, we're back. Play before. Kicker came back after 5 years. He shouldn't have because they got blocked. And yeah. So so they lost an easy point. Real easy point. So, anyways. I mean, 3 points. They lost 3 points. 7-3. 7-7, I mean. My bad. Rogers. To the tight end. Tight end. Yards after carry makes the first.
Touchdowns last year. Leading tight ends in the NFL.
Whenever I played Madden, I always threw to I always counted on my tight end for short throws and to get it done. I depended on them too much, so they got almost they got like 75% of my throws. The tight ends.
They're using them to chip. They're using them to edge. It's not quite getting to same type of route.
Pretty well, like with Gronk
and
Tom Brady.
Pretty much.
He's like, I'm throwing to Gronk.
And that's what I did. I always threw it to my.
Rogers looks to throw again. He's got
throws it to the right. Jones, the running back, caught it, but didn't get anything. I don't think. Second and 10, I think.
Chase Young did get
second and 9, he got one.
For his eye earlier, they put some ice on it.
Injury report.
So did Joe. Come on, Chase, you only need one eye. Get back out there and help. Back to you.
You only need one eye.
You don't need to see him. Just get him back and go. You ever ice your eye? Right?
I have not, but I have gotten poked in the eye.
Hey everybody, welcome to Monster Sports and Entertainment. Happy Sunday. I'm just chilling, watching the game with you, calling some alternative play-by-play with their play-by-play. Game audio. How y'all doing? Here we go. Roger stepping back, flings it to the right. Jones again. Just pushes, uses his legs to get the first down.
We have got suplexed into the front.
He's now part of the turf.
Again, he's just a check down. We talked edge. See, he's just going to kind of run his body through Chase Young, kind of alter his rush. But he knows
they're throwing a lot to the running back, which is good because you really don't expect it. But now they should. Now they need to watch that running back.
He is so.
What was that, like the third catch?
Aaron Rodgers, when you bring his name up, you
but
almost just
think about it: when the running back's not running the ball and he's blocking and running and wide open,
respect for the player he's become.
It's a bonus receiver every time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Moves into Washington territory for a first down.
Here we go, Rogers. Whoa! What was that? Did that even make it to Rogers?
I don't even know.
I'm going to see that replay. That was quick.
Part of the evolution that he said over his NFL.
Whatever, it didn't work.
Good shape.
They tried something sneaky and it didn't work.
Put in a lot of extra work.
Second and 7.
Transformed his body and then bought into.
How you doing, everybody? I am Sean. I am your host. Molly's the channel owner. She'll be on after the second. We're just chilling, watching the game with you. Smash that thumbs up button. Welcome. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's watch the game together. Say hello in the chat. Tight end with the catch. First down. Goes to Green Bay. Green Bay's rolling.
And he's going to test him. You're going to see Cobb here. He's going to get a great release, lean on him, stick his outside. And again, that's pretty well defended. It's good coverage. His hand is in there. But Randall Cobb.
Wow, amazing coverage.
Goes way back.
But Randall Cobb caught it somehow, some way.
Of course, off the field. Aaron Rodgers is the reason he's even back here in Green Bay.
What, did you get chicken?
This guy home.
Is that the chubby chicken bird? Is that what it's called?
Hand it to St. Brown on the sweep.
First down, Green Bay after that run. I think it was a run. I blinked for a second.
Well, and he gets 13 here.
13 yards.
These jet sweep plays, they're going to arc and arc. They're not going to block him. They're saying the action away is going to take the end. It's exactly what happens. Now they got 2 for 2. It's just it's a numbers game, right? Once they sense that edge is a little light from defenders, they
get real bullets. Yeah, I heard that.
Those jet sweeps now become real.
No, I don't care who put the bullets in. The master armorer, they're called. They're the people that look after the weapons. She didn't do her job. It's her job to look in the barrel with a flashlight.
Matchup for the young
make
left
sure,
guard,
like,
John
after you-
Runyon.
No,
See him
there's a
set
process.
here.
That's why you get called a master
I'd
armorer,
like to see Lucas
because
Patrick
you're
your job.
you're the
slide
master
to one of those
It's your
of-
job
of
to make
that.
sure it doesn't happen.
No, but
Just
there's
set
a
straight back
process
and
that they
didn't do a whole
legally
lot,
have to
but
go through.
Obviously didn't go through
You
it.
said it. Jonathan Allen
Her
is
dad
a
was an
force
armorer,
inside so far
so
in
she
this
even
game.
had trouble. I heard on CNN
He's really
she had
made his
trouble at
presence felt.
another movie set.
Sacks total this year. He has no quarterback.
So she had to phone her dad to ask her dad what to do with the gun.
And he has a
That's the
second
person
offensive
running
sacks.
the guns.
Let's go for at least a couple sacks here. Rodgers somehow gets away. Keeps
Rogers gets away, but he stumbles up with his feet.
Man's did a
Wow.
but like he did better than him.
He got the hell away.
Get out of there.
Montez
It's
Sweat
3rd and
fighting
12,
free
but
one.
he got the hell out of
Just
there.
kinda smirking.
Watch this replay.
You're gonna see
The elusive quarterback ducking under defender right over him. That was beautiful.
I think the smirk
He's laughing when Rogers is laughing, thinking, "Oh my God, I got out of that."
Telling Montez Sweat, man, I got you on that
That's
one.
funny. Hello, everybody. Welcome, all 8 of you. How you doing? I am Sean. This is Monster Sports Entertainment. We're watching a little footy football. Rogers back, steps up, missed, pump fake, and just throws it in somebody's direction enough not to get called. There's a flag. Why is there a flag? It's not intentional grounding because there's a receiver nearby.
Yeah.
Or could this be on Green Bay, perhaps?
Ooh.
Sweat had his hands up as if to say, what did I do? And now this.
Here we go. Holding. Offense. Oh. 4th down.
And so the field goal team will come out.
Damn. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Smash that thumbs up button. Come say hello in the chat. Great to have you guys here. Beautiful sunny day, Sunday. Watching some football. And try potato fry. Sweet potato fry.
You're gonna understand why
Those front 4 first-rounders need to play at the level they were.
I like the texture on the outside.
Haven't really done it
That's good.
all year.
Sweet potato fry.
I
Damn.
asked him for Bob the other day and I was like, where do you have to get these from?
I wonder if you can get them at the wholesale club.
What happened?
Block field goal.
Block field goal.
And it stays tied at 7.
Tied at 7. Block field goal, guys.
In the middle of things, got it.
I've never seen this many block field goals in my life.
Commercial break. It will return game audio as soon as the commercial's over. Copyright reasons, I can't have it going. We can't hear it. We get copyright strikes here, but we play a little music. Chill with you guys.
That was nuts. There was a block field goal.
Another block field goal. What a
New
good game.
Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. You guys gonna watch the new Ghostbusters? I'm gonna watch it because I grew up watching Ghostbusters. Looks really, really different. I'll leave it that much, right?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? All 10 of you. Smash that thumbs up button. Say hello in the chat. I don't bite unless you pay me to. That action costs extra.
True that.
And welcome. We have music playing while the game is off and the commercials are playing for copyright reasons. Game audio will return. Call some action with you guys. Hang out.
My friend.
Great to have all of you here.
Naya, who's going to school in Oshawa. Her and her roommates went on a little dinner date all together. And I looked and I was like, oh my gosh, I recognize where they were because I saw the napkin. They're at East Side Mario's.
Hey, bada boom, bada bing.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember when we had that there? I thought that was the actual Statue of Liberty that was inside.
You thought that was the actual statue?
Yep.
Oh, wow. What?
I forget who it was that had to explain.
Don't get me wrong, she was small at the time.
No, I'd probably still make a mistake like that.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Great to see you all.
Remember when they had the
What are you guys doing today? What's going on? What are you drinking? What beverage are you drinking? Let me know in the chat. I'd like to know. I just finished a beer. Having a root beer now. Great game, guys.
That long hair and that dad stash.
How y'all doing? The cat's crying in the back.
honey, you're so precious and so little, but yet so feisty and so determined and resilient. Look at her little head tilt. She knows that she's acting all cute.
We are back.
Mason Crosby here just doesn't get any kind
Look
of
at that
elevation.
good save.
Yeah, Tim Settle does a nice job with the penetration, but just that ball is really, really low trajectory.
Really low.
Sure that's good even if he doesn't
Really low.
block it.
No wonder he blocked it.
Mason Crosby.
So both teams with the block
This is
kick.
2 weeks ago against Cincinnati gets one blocked here. And so it's still
Heineke back. He gets away, steps up, runs with it. Up the middle. He's running past the 50. He's going. Oh my God. He got far. He got way to the other side. Heineke becoming the running back, if you will, baby. If you will.
We said it. They wanted to kind of let it loose and play.
They just about got him, and he just bolts it up the middle. Nobody there. Nobody there.
Look at his eyes come down. He's no longer looking to push that ball down the field. He sees
Heineke runs it up,
and
he slides and way past the first.
From the 34 in Green Bay territory.
Gives it to the running back. The running back did real shitty. Heineke did way better. Maybe they should switch jobs.
This is all set up with a blocked field goal. First one for Washington in 5 years, which was collected by now Packer Preston Smith. This one comes from Tim Settle.
Okay, so technically, no.
Well,
Yes.
both teams a touchdown in the first quarter.
Rob is saying the brand name is Sweet Things.
I know, he said.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said the other night.
Oh.
Yeah, I texted him the other night, and I was like, yo, what is it?
Well, there you go.
I'm like, yo, where'd you get these?
Fake to McKissick. Dump it to Gibson. Antonio Gibson runs.
Gibson running.
And gets a few. It was a pretty cloudy picture.
Third
there.
down
He's
coming
able
up.
to turn something out of it and make it 3rd and short.
Yeah, they do a great job. We
Third
talked
and
about it
2 or
earlier,
1.
Gibson, McKissick.
Same
They're
third
using
and
the
1. Let's
backfield
see.
a lot together, and then through some motions and some shifts out of the backfield, they build a lot of their sets. They feel like they can use McKissick kind of as a slot receiver.
3rd and
especially
3.
With some of the injuries, with Curtis Samuel being out. Gives them a lot of flexibility. Wasn't poorly defended, though, by Green Bay. Gibson made a lot of that on kind of second effort.
And Washington, which has not been a good 3rd down team on the season, 3 for 4 on 3rd down today. They empty it out for Heineke.
Heineke looking around
He finds
in the
the
middle. Oh, shit.
Questionable with last week's
He
concussion.
got tackled
Big play
mid-air.
on 3rd down here.
He collided with the midair, knocked the ball out. He would have caught it. Threw it up the middle. What's numbers at? 40. I can't see. 41.
Even if he caught it, he
Went
was
to
gonna be
catch
short of
it.
the first down, but
Yeah, you would have been short.
physical play. You know, we were there last week in Chicago.
But he definitely would have caught it if he never got hit that bad. He got freaking hit.
Coming back out of his shell here, Joe.
Lambeau Stadium is pumped up. The crowd is freaking
This by Rivera.
pumped.
Show your team.
It's
man.
4th and 3, and they're going for
We're here
it.
to play.
4th and 3. Heineke back.
Heineke.
See somebody. No good. They're asking for a flag, but no flag comes up. They want to pass it. They're looking for pass interference. They never got one.
Oof.
That was, yeah. There was no pass interference there. Damn.
I had a dream that I brought home another cat that was like a little kitten, a little black kitten.
Oh. This is fake. This is sounds like the beginning of.
Yeah, some of them start off at the beginning, and I'm like, this is like literally a song.
Game audio will return as soon as commercial break is over. What are you guys doing? What's going on in your hood? It's a hell of a day in the neighborhood. A hell of a day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? We're getting a Popeyes here. I just seen a Popeyes commercial. I'm so freaking pumped. First time in my life, I went to Toronto twice and walked by it twice and regretted it twice. Like, why didn't I go in? A fast food place that has shrimp? Sign me up.
Yeah, right? Yo, that Man versus Meat the other day, I'm still thinking about it.
Holy crap, that was good. I would talk about it to you guys.
But you guys don't have it.
You don't have it, so.
It's a local thing.
Anyways, it was amazing burger and poutine, fries, cheese, curds, and gravy. It was so good. I didn't realize how good the place was. And it's been, we lived here for a year and a bit.
Mm-hmm.
October. Yeah, a year,
And we
just
never
over a year.
went there, and it's like
And we've never been there, and it's like literally a 5-minute walk. Not even. We'll be back doing it again. Hey, Wally. Wally. Wally.
Wally.
Where the sticks were, he understood the route concept. He almost
7-7.
That's a
2
big
missed
time
field
stop.
goals.
Plenty of time for the Packers as Rogers hits Lazard. First catch of the day for Alan Lazard coming off his best
Number
game of
13
the
makes
season.
a catch.
And he's got a first down.
First down.
To Stokes, who's been thrust into a more prominent role here in his first season because of the injuries they've suffered.
Go Green Bay, says Wally.
He's really at this point turned into their
Damien
top
Singh,
cover man with both
not a bad
Alexander
game
and
so
Keenan
far.
out.
We said it earlier. Alexander comes back healthy, hopefully at some point this year.
Rogers is back
Put
there.
those two together.
I don't even know what the score is, Wally. I have no clue.
Jones got hit at the line. Jamin Davis, a rookie himself, first round
Yeah,
draft pick out of
he
Kentucky.
was really good.
They're high on this young kid. They really like him. Ron Rivera
Can't afford it
told me, he said,
often,
listen,
but
I'm not going to throw the name, Thomas Davis out there lightly. That comes with pretty high praise when you start being put in the same. But he says he has a lot of his traits. He said the biggest thing we've had to tell Jalen Davis is this is not college anymore. We cannot play
Anybody new
side by
smash the
side,
thumbs up button on the way and
downhill.
appreciate it. It's free.
He's got a bright future, this kid.
This game's tied at 7 as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Tied at 7, 2-minute warning to halftime.
Doctors say no. You probably shouldn't let your kids watch Squid Game. Yeah, no duh.
Yeah, but probably the warning on it is their first hint.
Yeah, like what?
They do have parental warnings for reasons.
You know, the amount of gun violence. No, maybe the sex scene, the very graphic sex scene or something. It's not really graphic, but like, you know.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I am Sean, your host. How y'all doing? Chill, watching football with us. Talk about the game. Talk about any game. Talk about anything. I really don't give a beep. Do you? Come say hi. Good to have you all here. Just watching some footy football on a Sunday.
It's like you shouldn't let your kids watch Squid Game. It's like, yeah, but they're gonna watch it anyways. They're gonna watch it anyways. Like, you're not gonna be able to stop them.
Commercial break right now. Ghost pepper chicken bites or something at Burger King.
Oh.
Anyway, Canada and Burger King, they're going to have either a bread bun, probably black, for a Whopper. I think it's, when's the 25th? Tomorrow? Starts on the 25th. I like putting the music during commercials, so we're not dead. And we could talk still. Double bonus. Well, this is one, I kind of like it. It's called Sharp. Don't run with sharp objects because your mama told you not to. Don't run in the house with scissors.
Don't.
You all been told. Because we know how many people have died from that. Nobody I know. Nobody I know. Really.
Just don't run in the house in general. I can attest to that. Cause when I
Well,
was
yeah,
4
that's
years
probably a
old,
good...
I ran to the corner of the wall and I split my head open and I had to go get stitches.
That was fun. On your birthday day that we're celebrating.
Yep.
That was fun.
Ran right into the corner of the wall.
Good times.
After my parents said multiple times, stop running in the house, stop running, don't run.
I wasn't even home.
Hey, don't Don't run. Don't run. Maybe don't run.
I came home to that. Accidents happen, I guess. It is what it is. Here we go. We are back.
Empty for Rogers. 10 out of 13 so far. Quick trigger to Lazard. Second catch of the drive.
Number 13 with the catch.
By Kendall Fuller, and it's third down.
Third down. For Green Bay.
They'd be pretty strategic here as they consider using timeouts. I would expect if they
Third
do
and
convert
two.
this for a first down, then they'll go into a little bit more of a 2-minute mode. But you got
During
here.
halftime, we'll put on some
You get
music. You
stopped.
guys can chill and
Washington's
chat
got a
and
chance
wait
to
for
get
us to
the
come
punt,
back.
go down,
We'll be
steal some
taking
points for
a
the half.
10-minute break.
Both teams kind of using some strategy.
One of us
here
will
and
be
having a
back
man
with
at
some
the
more
end of this
action
half.
here. Stay tuned.
Play clock inside 10, all three of those times.
1:21 left in the second. 3 seconds left on the game clock. Rogers back.
Rogers' first read is taken away. Keeps it alive.
Not much pressure. Nice catch by again, his third.
His third catch goes for 14.
14 yards with his third
It's
catch
so
for
hard these
Lazard.
defenders, right? This is just man coverage across the board. You see everybody matching. But when Rodgers buys time, it's just so long for them to stay with their man. It's why the rush is so important as it marries in with your coverage.
Lazard had a season-high 3 catches last week. He's got 3 on this drive already. Quickly to Tanya, who doesn't get out. Jamin Davis, the tackle, and Green Bay will use its first timeout.
Yeah, you'd like to see him go out of bounds there, Joe, right? Save the timeout. I know they got 3 remaining, but go out of bounds. You weren't getting many more yards.
Second and
That's what
4.
Rodgers is telling him here in the huddle.
30 seconds left on the game clock.
We check in with Kurt.
Coming up on the Verizon Halftime, we'll get you highlights of all the early games, including Kansas City and Music City, and Cincinnati and Baltimore. You don't want to miss it.
Here we go. Game is back. Second and 4.
Second and 4 for Green Bay in a 7-7 game. Every drive in this game has moved into opponent's territory, but a couple blocked field goals. And Washington's got to feel great about where it's sitting. 7-7 game. Worst defense in the NFL so far this year, giving up more than 30 points per game. They've held Rodgers and the Packers to just 7 so far.
Here we go. Second and 4.
On the move here, though. Second down. Rodgers quickly outside. It's Lazard again. Inside the 20. And Lazard coming to life here late in the second
Yeah, I
quarter.
guess not. Yikes. I did not do that. That's for sure.
Perfect play design. This is a designed little wide receiver inside screen, and it was the perfect time because Washington dialed up a pressure off the left edge. Landon Collins was coming.
Second
Rodgers saw
timeout.
it. He's able to get the ball out of his hand. Really good play design at a real opportune time to take advantage of the pressure.
Trying to get some points before halftime here. Green Bay putting the pressure on.
Let's check in with Carissa.
Thank you so much, Bengals Ravens tied at 3. Joe
Bengals,
Burrow
Ravens.
finds CJ Uzama 55-yard score. Bengals up on the Ravens 10-3. Joe?
10-3 for Bengals
So
versus
Lazard
Baltimore.
had 10 catches all year coming in. He's got 4 on this drive alone.
So watch Cobb with a great block on Chase Young. Tanyan's on the outside, and that kind of creates the lane down the middle. But again, Washington was real light on that right outside edge because the pressure was coming
Here we
from the
go.
other side.
27 seconds left before halftime. Green Bay's at their 20. Stepping back is Rodgers.
Rodgers today, not this time.
Nice throw. Needs to get out. Got out. Stops the clock.
By Fuller, he got 5.
Fuller got 5 on
2
that.
seconds.
22 seconds left.
Really
Beautiful.
well timed, good rhythm.
17. Beautiful catch. Gets out of bounds.
Rodgers 18 out of 21 now.
Second and
The
5.
issues of Cameron, Chase Young and company have been able to get home, sacking him 3 times in this first half. But he's caught the
They're
rhythm.
knocking on the door here. Shouldn't get the touchdown before halftime. Crowd's getting pumped up for them.
First half, second down and 5.
Rogers looking.
Quickly gets
Throws it to the middle. Oh no!
It is caught.
It's caught.
Washington saying that he dropped
Oh
it.
my gosh,
Oh.
you have to review that 100%.
Oh, they're saying he dropped
All on the
it.
field is a catch and first and
Let's
goal.
see.
Let's see.
What? Oh yeah.
That ball comes out.
The
But
ball
you saw
came
They
out.
all started screaming for Ron Rivera to throw a challenge.
He was
flag.
fumbling
The
with it as he
referee
was
said, "No,
going
you
down. Then he had control, and then when he hit in the ground, he lost
I
it.
wouldn't be shocked.
I
if they
wouldn't
would
say
do
it's
this,
not a
'cause it did
not a
look like
catch.
in the ball, when he got tackled and hit the ground, that ball was loose.
I would say it was loose.
Yeah, Washington's defenders are all over it.
They're saying
Instead of
first
this
and
being
goal.
first and goal, looks like it's probably
We'll go under further review.
going to be
They're
overturned.
reviewing it.
Be first
I don't
down.
think it was a catch. He never had. Look,
Yeah, you see
Pop.
Kind of double.
It went
caught
out.
Right, he kind of double clutched it, and I think it's pretty evident.
it wasn't a catch.
So as I take a look, we check in
There
with
you
Dean
go.
Blandino in Los Angeles. Dean, good morning, good afternoon. What do you see here?
Yeah, how you doing, guys? I agree with you. It looked like Cobb bobbled it going to the ground. He has to maintain control.
He had no control
Ball
of
hit
it on the way
ground.
to going to the
It
ground.
was loose. This looks like an incomplete pass, and if they do overturn it, it's incomplete. Green Bay will get their timeout back.
Okay. Dean.
Oh, that's
Coverage
kind of
here from Danny
hard.
Johnson, who has made a couple plays in this
I would
game.
say
The
no
most significant
catch.
role he's played for Washington this year. The trickle down to William
It depends
Jackson
how many
being
seconds they want him to have control of it. He had
out.
control.
Look at it on the video boards high above Lambeau Field here.
Was it enough? I don't think
Each
so.
time they show it, they kind of see. You know, if there's any question, the crowd's going to have this big roar, but they see what's probably coming, and so it's pretty muted reaction.
I can't see it a catch. Let's see if they give it to him.
Well, a 7-7 game. Closing seconds here in this first
They might.
half.
It's 50-50.
But right now, Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur, right? When you start talking,
It just depends
strategy,
how long
so this gets overturned.
the
plays
refs
will be
consider
complete.
a catch
Green
for.
Bay gets their last time
Did
out,
he have
but
it
they just
control
fall
for enough?
back,
Half
right?
a
So now
second,
it'd
a
be third
second.
down. They don't have to throw this ball in the end zone, even if they convert the first down, which is right now.
Hey guys,
the
all
5-yard
doing? We're on
line.
our way to
They
halftime.
get that last
Gonna
timeout
take a
back.
quick 10-minute
They
break.
still have
We'll
a
be
chance
back
to
with
stop the
the
clock.
other half of this game. I'm gonna call it with
Otherwise,
you,
with no
have some
timeouts
fun.
left, you either would have to go for the end zone because
How
it's
y'all doing?
17 seconds, real quick to be able to get up and
7-7 got a great game here. Booth review happening.
Lost cause yet. They don't have to necessarily throw
Long
this ball in the
review.
end zone
They're
here to
making
get the
sure they get
first
this
down.
right. I say it's not a catch,
All right, so we've got our verdict coming.
but I can see why it might be.
The Green Bay receiver bobbled the ball on his way.
Bobbled
to
the ball.
He did not maintain control.
Did not maintain control.
It's an
No
incomplete
catch.
pass. It'll be Green Bay's ball, fourth
Called
down,
it.
just outside the 10-yard
No catch.
line. Please set the game clock to 19 seconds.
So they get 19 seconds back on the clock. Green Bay's timeout gets given back to them.
So there you go, Greg. As you pointed out, 19
Third and
seconds,
5.
one timeout, and a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, so again, not to belabor the point, but they don't need to throw this ball, right? They're just outside the 10. Of course, if you can get the touchdown here, of course you take it, but it's 3rd and 5. The whole field is at your disposal. You can still pick up the
Run it,
first
Rodgers,
down.
run
You
it.
just saw it on a slant to Cobb. They didn't quite catch it, but they have their entire arsenal right now at their disposal in the red zone.
Here they go.
3rd down and 5 for the
Rodgers is
Packers.
calling for
Touchdown
it.
on their first drive,
5 seconds left on the game clock.
Final seconds of this first half. Rodgers in with it.
Touchdown! It's good. Green Bay with a touchdown. Nobody near him. Lazard again for his 4th catch, first touchdown.
15 seconds left until halftime.
I think his first touchdown, or was it his second touchdown?
Rodgers just tossed
I don't know. First at least.
And
Wow.
with Rodgers' accuracy,
15
that big
seconds
body,
left
that
in
big catch
halftime.
range, it's almost like he walked out there, Joe, and just handed
Wow.
it to him. You know, you said it. Danny Johnson was so far inside, maybe expecting a slant, maybe something quick hitting. Just threw it right past his outside ear. It's just so easy.
Oh! Oh, did it go in? It bounced off and went in. The extra point hit the post and went in.
Things up to get these pretty plays. Sometimes it's simple as my guy's a lot bigger than yours.
Absolutely. When he looked across the board, he said, "Oh, this is the map. You're gonna see it right here in the slot." Look how far. You see, he turns his back inside, Johnson. The second you do that as a defender, and he's playing what they now say on the high
putting stuff on the
side,
ground.
meaning
I don't know.
deeper down the field than
There's
Lazard.
like a
Aaron
bag
Rodgers
there.
is so good with the back shoulder throw. We've seen him do it for years.
Lazard's
You
kicking
said
ass,
Lazard
not
has
and
had a
taking
great
names
day.
today.
The more weapons they continue to put into this offense, the
He's
more
here to
of a
kick
headache they
ass
become
and chew
for
bubble
opposing
gum, and guess
defenses.
what?
Lazard
He's all the
had
bubble
10
gum.
catches all season coming into this drive. He has 5 catches for 60 yards and a touchdown here. And Rodgers and the Packers love to see him experience that kind of success because this is a guy that doesn't get a lot of love usually.
Looks like
Doing
Green
what they
Bay's
call
waking
the
up.
dirty work out there blocking for other guys. But he gets rewarded here. And he
They're gonna
drive
kick
where
it
he
to
can below.
Washington. Let's see how far they get here. It's kicked in the end zone. Touchback.
With 15 seconds. Well, how did we get here? Green Bay marched down the field. They converted.
Of course, they do a big spiel. 15 seconds left.
Oh yeah, of course they do.
So it's longer to do this than it is to like actually just play.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so painful when they do this. Can we just get to halftime, boys?
It's like, can we just play the last
Can you
like,
just, like,
14 seconds, please?
Kneel the goddamn ball and we can all move on here? Like, get to halftime.
Come on, let's go. We got this.
You're gonna kneel it, right?
Bada bing,
And he
bada boom,
kneels
and
it.
he kneels.
Here you go.
And it's halftime.
That's all we had to do. But took a long time to get there.
We got there. It took a while, but
I don't know. Well, they're holding their own and they've been quite impressive. Washington, I have to say, has been quite impressive. I thought it was going to be a blowout, and it's not. So, Heineke's surprising me actually. He's second stringer quarterback, eh?
he is?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
for Washington.
Been impressed.
Doing pretty good. Respect being shown between the two, hugging it out. Or before the game, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I was going to show you this.
King Cobra, nice. Stuck between the door.
Yeah, it's like in between the door and it won't let the guy in. The guy's trying to get into his house. And it's like, how would you fix this situation? It's like, move out.
I would go buy a sword and chop his head off.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like a long sword, not a short sword.
Yeah.
Like a long sword.
Yeah.
That would chop its head off.
Oh, how are we doing? Oh, we're in the lead
Oh God.
by 2.
Are we?
What?
Giants are in the lead by 2 apparently.
What?
For now.
Oh, I guess they must have got like a safety or whatever it's called to get the 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because I was
Or-
like, how did they get 5?
Or they could have got 2 1s. Oh no, they couldn't have. You're right.
No. Probably got a field goal and a safety.
Anyways, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Let's put some music on.
Back in 10 minutes.
Here, put on. How do you play the whole library? You
Just click this, and then it just
figures
continues
it,
where
figures
you were.
it out.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like, it's not available. Yeah, there it is. Click it again. There you go.
Okay, well, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Put on.
There you go. Bada boom, and then it's gone.
What did you press? Cam?
Yeah, just click the cam. The cam hashtag, because the regular cam messes up every time.
Cam hashtag. Oh.
Yeah, because I had to put a different camera up, and then I just clicked a random button. Because you have to name something different.
You got bigger box. I'm giving you 35 seconds. putting timer on so you know when to jump back on.
Who the hell up baby one? Oh, that's high up. That's way higher than I thought it was gonna be. Bonk. Try to fix that. We go down. That works. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing good today. Hope y'all are alright. Hey Damien, what's going on? Kelvin! What's going on? Kelvin. Can't Washington do anything? I will say that was like extremely rough. I think my pants are gonna be too hot. Oh my god, my god's a mess. I think the free music has traces of influence from Queen and Stratovarius. Oh, yes.
Matchups that you like.
All right, Pam. Washington to start this drive at the 23-yard line. Heineke out of the shotgun. Hands it off. Gibson almost broke through, and there was only one man for him to beat if he had kept his footing, Greg.
Oh, you said it. He kind of
Washington
trips over his
7,
left guard, Eric Flowers.
Green Bay 14.
If he keeps his feet.
Third
quarter
quarter just getting started.
The left guard. He's in his combo block. Stutters, and he just trips over his leg. He might be gone.
Just Savage standing back there.
Oh, you see him, he kind of clips his hip. Yeah, he knew.
If I do this, I
There
look
was
like
a
I'm
lot more
bald.
meat on that bone, but
Oh my.
these are the plays you gotta make. You want to pull an upset off on the road against a team like Green Bay. Can't miss those chances.
They settle for 6, and on 2nd and 4, Heineke's first throw.
Oh! Is that a fumble? That has to be a fumble.
Dean Lowry.
Oh, turnover! Damn!
Gary got home to Heineke.
And Rashawn Gary, a guy this staff really thinks has
It's a little bit
come
better.
along, kind
A
of
bit more
getting some
light.
extra opportunities with Zadarius Smith.
Damn!
He just runs
Turnover!
right around left tackle Charles Leno. Oh yeah, that's a clear fumble.
Oh yeah, that was a fumble and it was caught by
Right into
Lowry.
the hands of Lowry.
You know, Lowry's going to argue, no, the arm was coming forward.
Damn,
That's a pick.
beautiful.
That's the pick for sure.
Either way, it's a
Green
takeaway.
Bay.
Green Bay's got it at the
With the
27,
now, hello everybody, I'm
just like
Molly.
that.
I'm taking over
What
now.
a difference two plays, right? The first play
What
we're
is
talking,
up?
it could have been a 80-yard
What
touchdown.
the is up,
the
Kyle?
next play, you turn it over deep in your own zone. The NFL, and it's a really fine line.
So the Packers begin the second half with a toss to Aaron Jones. Jones
Nice
gets to
run.
the 20. Jones
Not able to get the
and
first
Dillon
down,
combined
second
for
down,
just
but it was a nice
4
run.
carries during the first half.
Pretty nice run.
Waste some time getting Jones involved here after the break.
And out of the half, what do we know? We spent the whole open and a lot of prep saying, this is the recipe, this is the formula, they want balance, this, that, the other thing. First half, those guys ran the ball 4 times. What do we know?
Especially that last drive of the first half where they went down and got their first touchdown since their first drive. It was all about Rodgers. Largely about Alan Lazard. 5 catches and a touchdown on that drive. He's the motion man here. Rodgers will drop off the screen to Lewis. The tight end trying to get
Damn, what the frig? Is there not holding?
They say forward progress is stopped, and Mercedes Lewis is saying
There is no holding.
6'6", 267 pounds.
I was like extremely holding, but like
They still
sure.
haven't gotten him on the ground. It took the whole team got to the ball, and they still couldn't get him down. It was a good play, but watch him just fight. He is the best, man.
Hey, National Tight Ends Day, by the way. Happy National Tight Ends Day to you.
I appreciate it.
Happy International Tight Ends
Oh, you still
Day.
get to
What?
celebrate, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Sure.
In my mind, I'll always be able to celebrate it.
Never too
I'd love it
too old to celebrate.
I didn't touchdown today, either team.
They're down and 3. Green Bay trying to take advantage of the takeaway. Into the end zone.
Into the end zone, touchdown! Holy shit! Damn!
All I had to do was say it, Joe.
Damn! Robert
Rodgers heard me.
Tonian
He forgot the
for a
first half.
touchdown.
National Tight Ends Day.
Beautiful.
He got his
Oh
boy
my
Tonian
god.
Back in the end zone.
Oh my lord.
Oh man.
Damn, that was beautiful touchdown by Green Bay.
Score, Joe.
Warms your heart,
To
doesn't
my
it?
heart.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for Tunyon. Watch this.
Beautiful
run. He's got
touchdown,
inside
no
leverage.
flags. Damn.
Slight push off with the left hand.
And the kick is
Look
good.
at it here, but really,
Oh, man.
couldn't have been a better time.
Finally, a freaking good kick in this game too.
Wished it into existence. Tunyon
Damn.
last year gets his second of 2021.
That was freaking good. Damn. Beautiful touchdown pass to Artonia. Woo! That was great. Holy crap. Let's just my freaking head. Oh, that looks 10 out of 10. Damn. I'll do my head half the time. Hello, Tripper. This is my cat. Her name is Tripper. She's 16 years old, and she's absolutely nuts. I love her, though. It's a commercial break. I cannot play commercials for legal reasons, but after the commercial break is over, I will resume the game audio. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm chilling out. Hey, Firestar, how's it going? We're just chilling out, watching the game, having a good time. Green Bay with that freaking beautiful freaking touchdown. Every single time I say damn or frickin' within this stream, take a shot. In 10 minutes, you will be absolutely out of your mind. Oh, fix the... Okay. Sounds good. I will do that right now. Shout out to A&W. Pulling through. Tasting hella good. Kelvin, have to go before finding my lion stream. Thanks for the updates and stream. I was trying to find the game for my sister back in Michigan, but she wants to watch actual television. It's alright. Again, thank you. You're very welcome, Kelvin Whitney. Have a great day. Have an amazing day. It was really nice having you come in here. Bye. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Really, truly do.
Unable to get around the edge. And so the drive will start at the 23 as we look back at the touchdown.
So the term they use here, Joe, is called banjo, meaning we got two defenders on two offensive players. We can dictate who guards who based on how we release. So watch Robert Tonyan, number 85. That slight inside, that makes the linebacker match him. But now he's running an outside breaking route versus inside leverage. That's pitch and catch, right? So they can control who guards who and in what leverage.
Okay, I tried to fix it.
Based on how Tonyan and Aaron Jones release out of the backfield.
Big drive here for Washington, down 2 scores. Heineke rolls to his right.
Whoa!
He's downfield, now against the grain.
Nice pass by Heineke, getting the first down.
It's Seals Jones, who's taking advantage of the increased role with Logan Thomas out. And you like this guy a lot.
I really like him, and he's coached by the former tight end coach that I played for a long time, Pete Hayner, here in Washington. But I'll tell you, he's a really good, talented young player. You know, he does a nice job here. He kind of got knocked off his route, stayed friendly on the naked. Pete Hayner, man, I'll tell you what, I could go on and on about what he meant to my career. Played 9 years in Carolina for him. Every single tight end he coaches becomes a player.
Here's Gibson.
Nice run. That's a first down. Oh, there's a flag.
10 yards for Gibson, likely coming back.
Holding.
Flag on the play.
Offense number 71.
Holding offense.
Repeat first down.
It's the right guard, Wes Schweitzer. Now, Ricky Seals Jones
Wes
is continuing the conversation.
Schweitzer?
This is a guy who was a
holding call? Bro,
he was a
how do you
receiver in
pronounce that
college
name?
in Texas A&M, and then a receiver early on in his
Schweitzer.
NFL
Schweitzer.
career. But here with his 14 in 5 years, finally getting that opportunity and running with it.
And he says a turning point in his career as a young player. He was actually back in high school, starting to get recruited. Eric Dickerson, who's a relative of his, came to watch him work out and he said, "You're talented, but you're lazy." He said it changed his entire approach. He rededicated himself.
Washington, beautiful pass, running out of bounds with it.
He's become an NFL tight end now in just a few years of bouncing around
Nice
after
pass.
making the conversion from wide receiver.
Andre Carter with a few yards there. Not only is he not lazy anymore, but the people around him say he works as hard as anybody. A lot of times that's hyperbole, right? It's easy to say, oh, he's the hardest worker.
My goodness,
But this guy is where he is, they say, because of that. He is gifted, but he really works.
I promise you, Pete Hayner, if he
myself
was
up.
not working hard,
Pete's old school, right?
trust me, he's not sure.
Washington with possession of the ball.
He tells you you're doing a good job.
Second and
You're
16.
doing a good job.
2nd and 16, trying to overcome the penalty.
What he said. Nice, Heineke. Nice throw, beautiful throw. Nobody around getting the first down.
His first catch
On
of the
2nd
day
and 16 down.
is good for a first down.
Beautiful. Hi.
Nice job there, keeping the play alive. Humphrey comes all the way across the field. He's open earlier.
Look
Took
at her.
Heineke a little time
Look how
to
cute
find
she
him.
is.
You said it, Joe. They overcome that holding call. It's easier said than done, but I'll tell you, that's a big conversion after being put behind the sticks there after the Schweitzer penalty.
Does that just feel like if there can ever be a
She's
must-score
an
drive
absolute
early in
heaven.
the third quarter, this is it.
Team on the road against Aaron Rodgers. Possessions now become
Nice
super
little push
valuable.
through. Got a few yards there. Not too bad.
Time for a game break. Here's Carissa.
Big Joe, Falcons up 13-7 in Miami half. Matt Ryan goes up top. Russell Gage for this 49-yard score. Ryan now.
I don't want to play too much of that. Look how cute she is. Are you ready?
21-7 Green
I was
Bay
going
here
for like
at
an hour and a
Lambeau.
half.
2nd and
Jeez.
6 for Washington.
I mean, they're Okay, down now.
Heineke scored a nice bounce back game after struggling against Kansas City. They'll look to throw it here.
Heineke, nice little pass. Oh, he's able to get out of the defender and get the first down. He's still going. Oh my lord.
Down to the 20.
Heineke handing it off to, I can't see, number 17.
I really like this play. We talked about Seals Jones. He's actually going to run a route from back here. You see him right in front of the running back.
Dang.
He's going to insert through. That
Heineke had a nice pass.
They got soft. It's going to drop
To
that
the
ball
right
off
of him.
But they built
Number
that
17 had a
three-layer
nice catch,
concept,
and he got away from the
bringing
defender.
Seals Jones out of a
And then he kept running with it, and there was another defender, and then he just like kept going. Sick.
Did the rest,
Right on the
breaking that
outside.
tackle.
Damn. 20-yard line
Using his
for
athleticism.
Washington.
Got about 20 yards after he broke the tackle. First down. It's Gibson. They've almost broken it.
Goes to push through with it, got a few yards, not too bad.
He gets 5 here. 2nd and 5.
My honey.
And they're into the range where it has been automatic touchdown against Green Bay's defense. Unbelievably, 15 out of 15 given up touchdowns once the opponent gets into the red zone. That's the 3rd longest stretch without getting a stop over the last 30 years.
Man, you really imagine if you're Joe Barry, the Packers defensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, even if we were average in the red zone, we're a top 5 defense statistically now. What would we be like if we just stopped them a few times? Well, they got a shot here to kind of stop the bleeding.
Empty it out. Heineke finds Seals Jones.
Nice.
1st and goal. 2nd catch of the drive for Ricky Seals
Nice little
Jones.
pass.
And they've
First
got a
and
first
goal
down
now.
goal at the 6. John Bates comes in. Sorry, Greg.
Sorry, yeah, just to finish your point, Joe, like at some point it becomes mental, right? Like you talk about it all week, you emphasize, we gotta be better in the red zone. You know, these players, these coaches, they know it. And sometimes the harder you press, the
First and goal.
the more it becomes ingrained. So it's gonna take one stop, and they can kind of get that monkey off their back.
On 1st and goal, off play action. Heineke.
What?
Extends it. Heineke.
Yeah. True. Oh my gosh. Man's on Green Bay, freaking tackle his own man.
Him getting on the edge, looking for the pylon.
Man, he came
Tackle
to
his
life.
own guy.
He almost beat Tom Brady there last year in the wild
Man's
card
moved out of the
round.
way.
He made a play very similar to this. He
I'm just
ended up
testing it.
scoring. We asked him, Joe, and we had a chance.
Oh, no, it's
We said,
fine.
"How much
Okay,
did
I
that
did
wild
adjust the
card game
microphone.
earn the trust of your teammates that now when you were thrust in deep one, he goes, oh my God, he goes, this made all the difference in the world.
Heineke handing it off and got nothing. Actually lost a yard on that one. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, some help from the defensive front.
3rd and goal for Washington. Hello everybody, welcome to Monstar Sports and Entertainment. I'm your host Molly. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Subscribe. If you haven't already, hit the bell for notifications so you can notify whenever I'm live. 3rd and goal for Washington with 6:16 left in the 3rd.
We got 2 shots here to make this a one-score game.
He's given time.
Heineke running with it himself. He's running. He's running. Touchdown, Heineke. Touchdown, Washington. Taylor Heineke, quarterback running it himself to get it.
That boy lives out a dream doing a Lambo leap. Find a Washington fan there.
He just found the one Washington fan that he found that he could see and ran up to him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! Oh, I don't think it was a touchdown. I think his knee was down before he crossed the line. Oh no, he went down beforehand.
Right, so there's a determination here. Is he giving himself up?
Oh
as a
no,
right,
I don't think that's a
Or is he
touchdown.
just diving head first? He's not touched. So it's going to be interesting to see what the referees.
Oh no, I don't
indicate
think
here.
that's gonna be a touchdown.
Especially
I don't think that's gonna be a touchdown because his knee was down beforehand. Instead of him continuing to run it in, he tried to slide down, but I think his knee got down beforehand. I don't think it's a touchdown either. Damn. Either way, it's gonna be. Wouldn't it be 4th and goal or is it 2nd and goal? I don't remember. I don't remember what one it was. Either way, they're probably gonna go for it since it's 1 yard. I was so confident that was a touchdown. He was too. He went down too early, and I was like,
No touchdown.
oh no.
Anytime the Tootsie Pops and those candy stick things, anytime. Hear me?
Yeah, his knee was down.
Anytime you get Tootsie Rolls and those candy sticks.
Oh yeah.
I need more.
True. I saw them and I was like, yeah, I'll get these. How's everyone doing today? What an F up. Facts. Facts it was. Know what I do. See, now this is the problem, is that I closed that ring, but I didn't close this ring. So now I have to open that ring so I can put it back on. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. Ow. Just chilling out, having a good time, watching some football. Good old football. I'm throwing things. I'm trying to fix this. My necklace, I had it fine over here, but then on this end it just like came right off. There's like nothing there. There's no way that's a touchdown.
Up on this dive, it's dead right there, just short instead of a touchdown.
Dead just short.
And goal inside the one.
They called it as being dead just short. Oh, it's like 4th and inches.
Swings it, and I don't know. Now he reaches. Second effort didn't get him in. They're going to spot him. Short.
Oh, they spotted him short and it was 4th and goal. We don't know though. You have to go back and look at that. I don't know.
This is going to get a closer look.
I don't know.
Unreal.
What a few plays. I mean, you talk about
Oh my
changing the
God.
course of this game. So he fumbles the ball.
Know what I do.
Let's see, when does he maintain possession? So that he picks the ball up. He's being touched. So obviously right when he regains possession as he's being touched, it's dead. He doesn't get credit for the extension. So it looks to me like they got the call right.
Yeah, I think it's...
Let's
I think
take a
that's
look.
about
So he
it.
loses the
Can
ball.
I help you?
Campbell forces it out. So now he's on the back of his offensive lineman. The second he grabs it there, Joe.
I don't
and he's
think
touched,
so.
He's short.
Heineke is going to be thinking about that all night. He's going to be like, damn.
Dean Blandino. Wow, a lot going on here at the goal line.
Yeah, a couple of plays here. Washington's going to challenge that Heineke got the ball over the goal line, but as we saw, initially a fumble, got the ball back. Can't tell if he's down.
The field, if the runner was down short of the line of game, we will review the play.
Tough to tell if anybody.
They're doing a play review. Washington has challenged it. Waste of a challenge, I think. Me too.
Hey, Dean, my question would be, even though, so if he's not down, but his forward progress is stopped when he's laying on the back of his offensive lineman, he regains possession of the ball and then extends it. Is he allowed to continue the play, or if his forward progress is stopped as he recovers the fumble? So right there, does he now get credit for reaching it across, even though he's not?
Yeah, the question there
I
is,
would think
did the
so.
officials rule forward progress? Because replay can't add progress. So if the officials rule progress is stopped,
I would think
the
so.
only thing replay can look at is the position of the ball at that point. So again, you heard Ron Torbert say that ruling that the runner was down. So now they're going to look to see if he wasn't down. And that's going to be the key here.
So I think that's a pretty important distinction, Joe, right? If they ruled forward progress stopped, when he regained possession, he obviously appeared that he was on the back of his lineman. If they ruled him down, you'd think they have a better chance of
Yep, Washington took the
overturning
challenge.
this. I guess it's all really determined. Yeah, think forward progress comes into play. Possession comes into play. This is pretty interesting. This is going to be a interesting decision.
And again, call on the field is that he's short, so they need to see enough here to overturn it.
Call on the field is that he is
Difficult
short.
thing for
Oh, honey,
Washington
why did you
fans to
jump
sit
when I
here
said
and look
that?
at is that the play before they should
Gave
have
her
had
a
a
freaking
touchdown.
heart
If
attack.
He had just stayed on his feet. It was the right call when it was overturned, but he didn't have to go down. He could have run into the end zone, but for whatever reason, gives himself up. I mean, he's in if he stays on his feet, no problem.
Untouched. You can see, he's not so much giving himself up as much as he is. You can see him kind of reaching the ball, but the rule is clear. If you go down to the ground on your own accord, you don't get credit for any motion after that your knee touches the ground, which is a shame because.
I can't get to my ankle right now.
Hey, Dean, what was your take on that previous play that we keep showing?
How about you? Would you like the drip?
Yeah, I just haven't seen enough to overturn this. Again, I don't know if we have a knee down, anything else. He might be on bodies.
Look at that
but
drip you
said
got,
Joe,
Tripper.
moving on the field is the
Dang.
key, and
Look
it
at that
doesn't
shade
appear
around
to be
your
clear and
neck.
obvious to overturn.
How about the one before where they initially ruled touchdown?
Yeah, the previous play, look, that's the rule. That was changed a couple of years ago. So think of it as a player sliding feet first. If you dive head first, it's no different. So as soon as the body part is down, regardless
Washington.
of contact,
Oh,
the play's
here it
over.
comes.
Reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands as called. Green Bay calls first down. Washington will be charged.
Stands as called. Heineke is not
So
happy.
there it is. The call stands. 11 plays, 76 yards, and no points for the Washington football team.
Heineke's not happy, rightfully so.
Yeah, the Fool and the Packers living right now. For Washington, they've been
If he would have just stayed up, they would have gotten
they're
it.
close, late in games.
But he didn't.
Things just kind of slipping through their fingertips. This is going to feel the same way at this point.
That was a big mess. Flag on the play. I think it was a false start.
He saw Rodgers laughing.
False start offense.
Half the distance to the goal is like 3 blades of grass.
Half the distance to the goal.
He was going in a shift or a motion. Nice veteran move, but he just obviously wasn't going for
Look,
it.
you can see on here how close they are. They were basically 4th and inches, and then there was a turnover, so the penalty was half the distance to the goal because of a false start, and they moved it like
3-5 yards.
a centimeter. That was funny. Oh! Damn, someone's mouthpiece, I think, went flying off.
This is how the Packers get their first red zone stop of the year.
It was an eventful few plays there, but they'll take it. Joe Barry has to feel just a huge sigh of relief that they ended the streak that nobody wanted to be.
She's just sitting here on
in
my
the
lap.
conversation for. So give
Chilling
credit
out.
to Green Bay. Big stop there on 4th down. Washington
Like,
kind
oh
of
my
let off the
goodness.
hook on
I'm
third.
wearing shorts, by the way. I'm not
Giving himself up,
pantless.
but again, if you're Washington
I'm in
here,
shorts.
you got him pinned back.
Does it look like
Play
I
the
am?
field here. Give your team the ball around midfield and try to get another crack at it.
Green Bay looking for what would be a big first down. Just get a little breathing room. Play action. Rodgers out of his own.
Rodgers going back. Oh! Oh! No! Wait. There was so much that just happened. Okay. Rodgers was almost sacked in the zone, right?
Today for Washington.
Which would have been a 2-point.
Yeah, in this front, I'll
But
tell you, we kind of put the pressure on them coming into the game that they needed to step up.
almost got sacked. He threw it out of the way. The guy, the receiver, almost
almost
caught it, and then didn't.
Pick stunts,
So I thought that the receiver had it, even though he just threw the ball away, but he
Really
didn't.
giving Green Bay
Oh my gosh.
fits here up front.
So 3rd and 7. Rodgers again from the end zone, giving time to find Dillon.
Oh!
Tackle is made.
The ball's out! Who has it? Oh yeah, I think Green Bay got the ball back after it was fumbled.
Open field tackle, and the punt team comes out.
Yeah, we've seen Danny Johnson do this a few times today. Good open field. They teach these guys when they're in their zones to come tackle the outside leg, the outside shoulder. That's picture perfect. Forces the
Dang.
fumble.
Forced the fumble, but
Patrick
Green Bay got it back.
The center, or else that's a huge turnover. But
Green Bay now punting the ball over to Washington.
The other side of the ball.
Thiago Horquez in the end zone. Second punt today. They almost got to it.
Ooh!
Fair catch from Carter.
That was almost a stop. He almost stopped.
And Washington takes over down 2 touchdowns around the 40.
The ball was this close to being caught after the, okay. Green Bay, they went to go punt it, and the Washington defense almost went over and actually just caught the ball from the punt. Dang. That would have been sick. If they did, that would have been so sick. Hey, bud, that would have been so sick. That would have been amazing. She's like, I know nothing but love at this moment. Honey, come here, you have something in your eye. There you go. Okay, and something in your eye, bud. My cat's on my lap. She's really tiny. She's a small girl. How's everyone today? Some kind of audio we can get on here. Ow, my neck. I put on the Dr. Hose on my neck last night because my neck was cramping so much. And I put it on my neck last night, and now my neck is sore. You know the sore feeling that you get in your muscles after you work out? That's what I have, but in my neck. You know the Dr. Hose, the TENS pads? I put them on my neck last night. And this chain is not gold, okay? But this chain is gold. And I didn't realize that when I put the Dr. Hose TENS pads on, the shock went through the chain and it almost burned my neck. I felt the shock go all the way down along my neckline and it freaking hurt. And I was like, oh yeah, metal's a conductor. That's kind of a problem. It hurt. What happened? The game audio does not, I cannot have the game audio on during commercial breaks. But since it's, after the commercial break, I turn it back on. Which is any second here.
How about punting out of your own end zone if Corey
there we go.
Horquez, I don't know how
it was just a commercial
off,
break.
It was a good one.
Yes, Amber. Hey, Amber. What's going on?
I mean, he committed
how you doing,
to that
Amber?
punt full throttle.
Hey, El Solar.
Showed some,
yeah, just after the game audio.
Showed some courage there committing to that ball because that is probably not a feeling you want to have.
Well, here we go, Greg. Washington back on offense has scored a touchdown on their first drive. They've moved the ball into Green Bay territory. Every possession over a turnover first drive of the second half. They're actually outgaining the Packers.
Washington with possession of the ball once again. Nice little run. Second down for Washington.
Thanks, Joe. Bengals trailing 17-13. Joe Burrow.
We're just having the music.
Nice
run, nice run. He's still going with it. He's still running with it. Oh, he fumbled it. Oh, they got it back. Oh my God.
He got a block and a fumble recovery.
Heineke got a block and a fumble recovery. Mans is playing all positions today.
They love this guy because of stuff like that. He's the quarterback on a trick play reverse. Gives a little hand on the edge there, but he doesn't stop. He could have easily.
Heineke was blocking.
And said, all right, I did my job.
Heineke was blocking, and Heineke recovered the fumble.
What a gutsy kid.
What a man.
They come with another trick play.
Oh, another trick play. Heineke with it. Heineke's running with it. Heineke's going, getting the first down. Oh my God. First and 10. Heineke, damn boy.
Might need a timeout. Breathing pretty hard right now, but oh my God, what an effort.
Very quickly putting that disaster of the last drive behind him.
And he has to, right? That's not his fault. Blindside sack.
I think they're gonna put the first. I think he's gonna put the first stringer out of a job.
Yeah, please. That couldn't have been a bigger nightmare, but what resilience. Already
First and 10.
Can get a first down. Marco's inside the 1. They've gotten Gibson going.
First and 10. He's running with it. Oh my God! He fumbles it again. What the frick is wrong with you guys? Why do you guys keep fumbling it? And the frickin' Green Bay Packers get it back.
It's Washington living right.
Oh my gosh! What's happening?
The crowd is cheering like they signal. I have not seen the officials signal who recovered it. So we can find it. It's clearly a fumble.
It's a fumble.
And
Green Bay got it back, but
I
then
think it squirted out from Savage.
Yeah,
to Chase Rudy.
squirted out.
Watch
What a weird
Savage
thing.
jump on it, but watch
Oh
the ball
my
kinda
gosh!
slide out under
Yeah,
his
it
right arm.
squeezed
Watch.
out of his arm.
See?
On the field is that the ball was fumbled by Washington, was recovered by a Green Bay player who was down on the ground with control of the ball. Green Bay ball, first and 10.
Yeah, I don't think they got that right, Joe. I think they assumed Savage had it and then it popped out, but I don't think he ever had the ball.
So we're going to have another thing to look.
That's a big yikes. This game is Washington is a shit show. Heineke's looking like I did all of that work to get us to first and 10 and 11 yards away from the goal line, and y'all have the audacity to fumble it and to have a turnover. Wow. Heineke was so pissed. He literally went, and that's all I see. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. That's a big yikes. Oh my gosh. Heineke's here doing the most. Heineke's here helping them get first downs. Heineke's playing all different fields. Yes, commercial break right now, but the game audio resumes after the commercial break is over. I just can't play commercials because, you know, it's illegal. Poor Heineke. Heineke's over here doing the most, and then they're just like, they're like, nope. Heineke's gonna have a mental breakdown in the locker room later. He's gonna be like, I was blocking people. Heineke's gonna be like, I was blocking people. I was throwing it to you guys. You guys fumbled it, and then I recovered the ball back after you guys fumbled it. I was running with it to get a first down. We were first and 10, 11 yards away from the goal line, and then y'all fumbled it again. And then Green Bay got it back. Heineke's gonna have a breakdown. He's gonna be like, I did all that work for nothing. He's gonna be so mad. It's so funny. Poor guy. Oh. Yo, hang on to the ball. Y'all have gloves on. You have gloves on, which can help you grip the ball. But no. Still can't hang on to the thing.
He could have gone in. Instead, gets marked down inside the 1. And they get stopped on the ensuing quarterback sneak. So turnover on downs. They quickly get it back. March it down the field.
This is a big oof and a big yikes. Hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host Molly. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. How are y'all doing today? Subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at 2K, which I thought would never happen. I thought we would never be this close to having 2K subscribers. Ever.
All you can do is smile.
Like, I do this as a hobby. And then I looked and I was like,
replay can get this one right.
we're at almost 2K subscribers. Yeah, they're amazing.
So they fumbled it 4 times today.
Booth review. They're doing another review.
They've gone 0 for 2 on
They're still reviewing the play to see if it was a turnover or not. Because the guy on Green Bay jumped on top of the ball and the ball popped out. And it looked like that Washington grabbed the ball to recover it.
The close calls, the reviews.
I
It's
don't know.
a 14-point game, but I think it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun.
Rodgers and the Packers trying to survive it, get a 6th consecutive win going into the big Thursday night matchup against Arizona. Ron Rivera and Washington looking for what would be a huge upset and their biggest win of the year as this review continues. Antonio Gibson continues to have fumbling problems, something he didn't do at all at Memphis, but it's going to become a thing lately.
Need more camera angles. There's another angle.
Yeah, so now the announcement was
Washington
that
has it.
recovered and
Washington
he was
has it.
down, which clearly upon review, Darnell Savage never possessed the ball. So you have to imagine right now the conversation is just trying to make sure
Washington had it. It popped out from Green Bay and the Washington guy grabbed it.
That's what's taking so long because as far as the fumble goes, it's fairly clear.
They're doing a booth review. It's not a fumble. Well, it is a fumble, but it was recovered by Washington.
Rodgers and the offense go back to the sideline. Green Bay defense back out there. Here is the call.
After review, the Green Bay player did not have control of the ball. The ball was recovered by the Washington player. It'll be Washington's ball, second down at the 5-yard line. Please set the game clock to 2 minutes, 13 seconds.
Washington ball! It wasn't a turnover!
On my signal.
It wasn't a turnover. Washington got
That
it.
is the second play on this drive.
Washington got it back.
fumbled
Second and 4 for Washington. Damn.
Take advantage and
Second and 4 for Washington. 5 yards away from the goal line.
Second and 4.
Washington with possession. Damn. That was sick.
Gibson again.
Nice handoff.
Third and short.
Third down.
And again, he can get a first down. Marker's just inside the 1-yard line.
You have to
This is
wonder
intense.
again,
It's
Ron
very
Rivera
back and
said,
forth.
Is this 4-down territory? You know, it kind of backfired on you the last possession. We've talked a lot about that. It cost yourself
For
points.
Washington.
Does he roll the dice here and consider this 4-down territory
Oh
again?
my lord.
You just don't think
Washington,
you're gonna get that many
Green Bay
chances against
coach.
Green Bay at Lambeau. It's got to be.
No question.
Getting the
Just
crowd
hate to come away
amped
with 2
up.
possessions down here and have no points.
On 3rd and 2, Heineke.
Heineke's running. Nice little toss. Oh my god, it was missed and he couldn't find it. That's
It
foul.
bounced off him. So it's 4th down.
4th and 2.
Had the guy that he wants, top receiver for Washington, couldn't bring it in.
He just straight dropped it. He kind of tried to basket catch it. Look at his hands turned that way. Oh, just banged off his shoulder pad. Love to see him just stick his hands out and catch it. And here, we got our answer. Ron Rivera saying, I got nothing to lose.
They're going for it.
Twice inside the 5. Go for
They're
it.
going for it on 4th and 2, 3 yards away from the goal line.
4th down attempt.
4th and 2, come on, baby. This is an exciting game. Nice little toss up, and he freaking missed it. What the frickin' frack?
And they're 0 for 3 on 4th down as Adrian Amos covers rookie Seals Jones.
That sucks.
And I know Seals Jones is getting up looking
Take
for
your
the
damn
PI.
cheese
I don't
heads
think
off.
it was there. I think Adrian Amos did a nice
Take your damn
job.
cheese heads off.
You know, they short motion Seals Jones down. You're going to see he kind of motions into
Oh
this.
my.
And he's just going to run a little option cross face.
Oh.
You know, you can say the ball's a little late. I think that's really well timed by Amos. You know, maybe, if you're a Washington fan, you're going to say that left arm's around his waist. But I think bang bang on 4th down.
Yikes.
I think that's pretty well defended. And as we said, Joe, 2 possessions inside the 5. 0 points.
That great Green Bay red zone
Green
defense.
Bay with possession of the ball once again.
This heartbeat for Washington. Devontae Adams.
Nice little pass up.
Getting a block from Lazard.
Second down.
And then getting the cushion they couldn't last time they were backed up. It is a first down. And Adams' 5th catch of the day, his first one of the second half.
And this
We are
Green
beating
Bay
the
offense,
Panthers.
it feels like they
The
haven't been
Panthers.
on the field very much. The last 2 drives have been long drives by Washington. Both ended up inside the 5, and Aaron Rodgers and this offense is kind of saying, we got to possess the ball. We got to do a little something here and give our defense a break.
Still hardly any Jones or Dillon. 6 carries combined. This is the 7th.
Oh my God. Is he okay? He's alive
I
after
think they're going
that?
to get Lazard here on a hold.
That was a yikes. Man's jumped over and then he got freaking rammed. Flag on the play.
Offense number 13.
Holding offense.
Half the distance to the goal. Repeat first half.
Yep.
Half the
And
distance
tried
to the
go out and block
goal.
the outside half, and the defender jumped inside. Take a look right here. Landon Collins jumps inside of him, kind of just wraps his arm around him and tackles him to the ground.
First and 17.
That Joe is no easy task. You know, they teach you to kind of pick a side and let the runner make you right. Well, in that case, Landon Collins forced the penalty, and Aaron Rodgers is almost on the goal line again.
As we're almost to the end of the third quarter, going to have to snap it, but a 2-second differential. Rodgers floating for the Devontae
Nice
Adams.
pass.
Goes up and makes the catch. What a play over Kendall Fuller to bring this third quarter to a close.
How did he freaking catch that?
This guy is so good. Onto the foot.
How the frick did he catch that? Holy crap, the defender was right on him. First down for Green Bay. Damn. Gronkowski is like the personification of a flag that says Saturdays are for the boys. He really is. Carolina Panthers are 3-3. And we are 1-5 and we're beating them. That's good. My team is so bad we couldn't even win one preseason game. Not even the regular season. Even preseason we couldn't even do good. The only game we won was against the Steelers, and that was just because of luck and because of overtime. I'm a Giants fan, by the way. Commercial break. Game audio will resume after the commercial break is over. Fourth quarter is just getting started for the Panthers and Giants are winning with 12. Panthers at 3. Patriots are freaking dominating the Jets with 34-13. Chiefs 3, Titans 27. What happened to the Kansas City Chiefs? How did they go from being like one of the best teams and like winning the Super Bowl to... Didn't they win the Super Bowl that year? Yeah, they did. Winning the Super Bowl to just like having their downfall. What's happening? Washington and Packers. We're watching that right now. Falcons 20, Dolphins 14. Falcons winning that one. Bengals 27, Ravens 17. Bengals winning. And then the other games are not on. The Cardinals are undefeated. What the frick? The Cardinals are, I think they're the only undefeated team. If that's wrong, someone correct me. What?
The second all-time in Green Bay history.
The Lions are 0-6.
Now chasing Donald Driver for number 1.
I'm not mad at that.
On to the fourth, and what has been a very entertaining game.
Green Bay
7 Green Bay.
with possession.
Long completion, give them some breathing room. Put a lot of that third quarter back into their own end zone.
Nice little run. Just little.
That's a run play, and Aaron
Second
Rodgers
down.
sees Landon Collins kind of messing around, disguising like he's going to pressure off the edge, and Rodgers says, listen, you want to come too close to the line of scrimmage, I'm just going to pop it out there to the slot. In essence, it's as good of a
I love
run, just getting
Court
5 yards on the little quick bubble. So You
But I
gotta
really,
give
really love that one
Rodgers-
thing where she's
yeah,
like,
you gotta
oh my gosh,
disguise.
like Ariana
Chelsea don't
Grande.
find yourself out of position very often.
24 out of
Freaking
29
sweater.
today
Love
for
her.
Rodgers.
She's hilarious.
On 2nd and 6, here comes Aaron Jones into the arms of Chase Young.
Ooh.
And it's 3rd and 4.
Third down.
Well, this Washington defense, which was really good last season, top 5 in the NFL in most categories, has struggled mightily this year. And all things considered, pretty good game by them today.
They have. I mean, I know they've given up 21. You got to remember the last touchdown came off the strip sack to start the second half. They've really hung in there pretty well against a really good offense in
Oh,
Green
that's a
Bay.
big stretch.
This front has come alive. They've generated pressure. They've generated sacks. And now will be a real
3rd
good
and
time.
4 for Green Bay.
3 sacks for him. All of them came in the first half. Rodgers down the
Nice! Beautiful
He's got a touchdown
pass.
today, and now he's got a gain of 26.
Woo! Beautiful pass by Rodgers. Mans was wide open.
And Washington's just in a real soft, too high
Damn,
shell.
how much was
For
that?
some reason, the middle linebacker, you're seeing 55 Holcomb.
25
He's gotta
yard.
carry
A
that
shotgun
seam. You
25
can't
yard
let Tubman
pass.
just
Damn.
run uncovered to the weak part. Anytime a team plays with 2 high safeties wide in the back end, the dead spot where there's no defender, of course, is in the middle of the field. That's up to the linebacker's
My legs
depth
are itchy.
to take that throwaway. Or else Rodgers is going to hit it
My
every
legs are
time.
dry. Oh,
Robert's on 11 catches all year coming in. He's got 4 today. They bring pressure. It's
God. Nice throw. Oh, it was almost intercepted.
called for PI.
Oh, there's a flag. Oh no, is it going to be pass interference?
Yeah, I think St. Jude's
Crap.
kind of panicked.
I think it might be pass interference. Number 25 is looking like.
I mean, he's going to make a play. There's no reason to wrap his arm around him.
Oh, man.
Pass
Yeah.
interference.
And he's 6'3", long.
Automatic
That
first
ball's
down.
a little underthrown. If he just goes up with 2 hands, it's a pick. I mean, he clearly PI'd. It's just, he didn't need to do that. You know, that's sometimes where inexperience, you're guarding Devontae Adams, right? You're kind of a little stressed to begin with, and you know, he had a chance to make a play on it, but for sure didn't need to pass interfere.
It's a young team, and a lot of times with some of that youth, some of that immaturity showing up. First career start today for St. Juice. And a play that could argue he should have made. Turns into a 25-yard penalty. Here comes Jones. Holcomb.
Ooh, Mans gets folded
For a game break.
at the line of scrimmage.
up 2017.
Mans gets folded at the line of scrimmage. There's no gain in yards. My legs are so itchy.
Time a couple weeks ago. How about Robert Tunyon saving his best for National Tight Ends Day?
Right on time. Right on time. See if maybe he can get himself another one here. He's not currently in the game. They're going with big Mercedes Lewis.
2nd and 10. It's fake to Jones. It's a Rodgers pass. Lofting.
Rodgers passing it, and it was too far.
St. Just in coverage
Too
again.
high. Too high and too far.
Bizarre
In the
tried
end
to
zone.
get St. Juice with a little
3rd and
double
10.
move. But again, well defended. St. Juice has
Green
played the
Bay.
ball fairly well. You know, really outside
12
of the last
minutes
play with the
left
pass interference, he's been around the ball.
in the
He's
fourth.
located it in the air. I think he's had a pretty good kind of debut here, filling in for some of the injured guys in this Washington secondary. And he definitely is going to leave here with some things to build on, that's for sure.
Well, you worry when you have that much youth in the secondary facing Rodgers. Going to be some blown assignments, some big plays. They really haven't given big plays up. It's just Rodgers been so efficient. 26 out of 32. Now here on 3rd and 10, hard count doesn't work, so they'll take a timeout. And now this from Michelob Ultra and Lowe's.
Michelob Ultra and Lowe's having a commercial right now, so I have to mute it. But once the little advert is done, there's only one little advert, then I'm gonna put it back on. Is that right? Advertisement? Advert? I guess it's short form. I don't know. I'm not good. I'm not good at English. It's just like my weakest.
Up there in the
English
box,
is my
Nathaniel
weakest
Hackett, the coordinator.
point.
Collaboration with Hackett, the head coach LaFleur, Aaron Rodgers. Really grown over
And
these
I have a
couple
paper due in
seasons
2 weeks, so
as a group.
that's why I get people to look over it, because
They're down in 10. Packers looking for their 6th consecutive win.
I can use words to make me sound like I'm smart, like when I'm writing the paper. Doesn't make any sense though. 3rd and 10, 11 yards away from the goal line. Green Bay, nice little short pass. And he is gone and out of bounds, but there's a flag on the play.
There's helmets rolling on the ground. There's flags flying. Chase Young signaling that it's on Green Bay. I assume
Chase Young is saying it's on Green Bay.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Offense, number 77.
Illegal use of hands to the face.
Repeat 3rd down.
Offense.
Surprised they didn't declare
Repeat 3rd down. Molly, the
4th and
Cardinals
5.
still have to play the Seahawks, 79ers, and Rams. Those teams will be hard for them to beat. That is very, very true, Mark. How you doing, Mark? By the way, hi. How you doing? That is very true, though. They're undefeated for now.
You know, he said it's such a collaborative group. He handles the red zone.
They can lose every single game that they have.
Rodgers, of course,
after
also
this.
has his hand in a lot of things. He said the entire staff really has their set priority of what their focus and emphasis
I can't believe
is
we're
each
already
week.
on week 7.
Rodgers says it's the first time he's been on a staff that kind of delegates and empowers the staff to own kind of aspect of the offense, and we'll see what Hackett has in store here on 3rd and final.
Ron Rivera gives him another chance on 3rd down instead of the 4th and short. Can Rodgers
Damn,
do something?
get him, get him. The ball going up and out of bounds. 4th and 20 now.
Pressure with a few. Chase Young was bearing
4th
down
and 20 for
Rodgers.
Green Bay. I think they're probably gonna
It's 4th and 20.
try to get a
Field
field
goal
goal with
comes out.
this.
It's not been a sure thing, as
I think
it
they're gonna bring out the
has
kicker.
been for so much of Mason Crosby's 15-year NFL
Might
career.
not go well, but like
Had those 3 straight misses against
Might as well
Cincinnati
try.
2 weeks ago.
Yep.
He had one blocked earlier
39-yard
today.
field goal
But it's just
attempt
kinda
by Green
missed
Bay.
it. Very low kick.
I love when they
He
fake
tries
it.
this one from 39.
I
trying
love
to
when
make
they
it a
fake the
3-score
field
game.
goal and then they actually just throw it.
This one's perfect.
That's
This
good.
one's very Mason Crosby-like.
Jump around. Jump around. That's a sick song. Commercial break. There is currently a commercial break, but once the commercial break is over, I will resume the game audio. Green Bay is now at 24, and Washington is at 7. I did that math in my head. It was 21 plus 3. I hope I got that right. If I can't do 21 plus 3, I should not be in the field that I'm in. Let's just say that. Because you got to do math in my field. How to take a statistics class? Told you I'm not good at English. Statistics class. And that was my best class. That was the highest mark that I've gotten in any university class. Was statistics. And statistics was my lowest grade in high school. It's nuts. Statistics was my lowest grade in high school, but statistics was my highest grade in university. Because the teacher was different, and the teacher actually helped me understand it. It's great. It was also my last year of high school. It was 12th year, and I was just like, I just want to get out of here. I'm like, I just want to be done high school. I hate it. I'm like, I hate it here. Get me out. So I didn't really give it my all on the last year, because I was like, whatever. As long as I get high enough grades to make it into university, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm giving the bare minimum. I don't give up. And then I got into university. Now I'm in my 3rd year. And I'm almost a quarter done my 3rd year already. I'm actually almost done my 3rd year. done my first half of my 3rd year. My last exam is on December 13th, which is very weird because the exam days are from, like, exams are from the 7th onwards. And, like, I had a test, I think it was on the 20th or the 21st of December last year. And now my last exam is on the 14th.
League MVP. I imagine Kyler Murray's
Weird.
at or near the top of that list.
Run, nice. Nice little run by Washington and around the 25-yard line.
You get to this point of the season, you're starting to get a better feel for the lead dog.
Cowboys are 5-1. That's awful. I don't like the Cowboys. Who does? Cardinals 6-0. Buccaneers 5-1. Cowboys 5-1. Rams 5-1. And Green Bay is 5-1. My Uncle Rob likes Cowboys. And that's the exception.
First play of the drive has Heineke out of the collapse.
Because I love my Uncle Rob, so
Merciless. And
it's
just
fine.
now they signal incomplete.
I'll take it. You could be a Cowboys fan. It's
Putting
okay.
his stamp on this game and his first for the Packers.
I'll allow it.
Had several suitors. Could have really gone anywhere he wanted. Yeah. Cut loose by the Texans, but he wanted to be with the contender. Did his homework, called around, asked what the atmosphere was like here, what the system is like, and finding a home for Matt LaFleur's team.
Yeah, and I think right now when you talk to Green Bay, Zadarius Smith's out. Preston Smith's banged up. He should be back in a few weeks. But to add a veteran pass rusher, this is exactly why they brought him here. Don't worry about anything except getting after the quarterback.
Comes after him again. Heineke finds him.
Ooh, nice pass for the first.
That's a first down.
Woo.
Stop made by Darnell Savage.
Kind of see Washington kind of going up tempo here. Take a look at Merciless on the top of the screen. Just kind of bull rushes Leno right into the back of Heineke. Making his presence.
Amazon just sent me a thing today saying, how would you like to rate your transaction? And I was like, I didn't make a transaction recently. It was from like 2 months ago.
He was just a half step away, but
they're like, you know what you ordered 2 months ago? How did you like it?
6 today for him is over 100 yards. Although the one
didn't complain about it, so
unfortunately in the NFL you can catch as many as you want, but that's the one that sticks with you.
Twisters picked off.
First down.
Sullivan for a little bit extra. Black comes over to help Sullivan.
They kept trying to push him away.
So many times, right? You feel like you have a good.
They kept trying to push the Washington dude away.
Productive. But it's always that.
And then he just kept jumping over the line. Kept going back.
Kind of like Terry McLaurin. It's the one play that just kind of sticks with you, eats at you all week. Your team needs you to make a play. I'll make it.
It's like reading tweets, right? You get 10 nice tweets, and it's the one mean one. The Rangers. There goes J.D. McKissick for 8.
So true. So true. You see the urgency here out of this Washington offense. We know they're in a tough spot here.
Second and 2 for Washington.
Getting the high gear.
And again, they have outgained the Packers today. McKissick gets popped. Boy, he was hung out to dry, and Adrian Amos belted him.
Man got effed. Damn.
Adrian Amos is playing what they call a robber position, Joe, where he kind of starts deep at safety, and then he's just going to come be the free player. Does a really
Man
good
got
job.
effed.
That looks violent.
It's like he just ran into a freaking brick
He lowers his
wall.
center, he lowers his strike zone, delivers the blow with his shoulder to shoulder.
3rd and 2nd for
That's
Washington.
how they want those strikes to be, and I know
And the ball is on
it
Green
seems
Bay
like a big
45.
violent hit, but it's a clean hit.
And it's still violent, but it can be violent and clean.
Of course, and that's the idea behind the rule.
Nice little handoff, and he got the first down. Number 41 running it in for the first down.
And again, the issue has not been moving the ball down the field for Washington. It's been finishing drives.
First and 10.
332 yards to Green Bay's 288. With a goal for 3 on 4th down, including 2 drives inside the 5 with nothing to show for it. From a tight pocket, finds Jones.
First down again
Working against Henry Blount.
for Washington. Beautiful.
Nice route there by Seals Jones. Sometimes it's not easy for these tall, long, kind of linear type body guys to get in and out of those breaks. You typically see them do more vertical, more over routes, but
1st and 10 again for Washington.
nice job.
At Green Bay 28. Heineke, beautiful pass. Second down. How's everyone doing today? Hello, I'm Molly. I'm your host. Hope everyone's doing well today. Everything's going good in your life, I hope. If not, I am sending you that positive energy. Take the positive energy.
Solid performance for him. Touchdown, no picks.
Take out the negative energy, throw it away.
A screen from McKissick.
Put in the positive energy. Have a great day.
And J.D. McKissick, who's
First down.
than any running back in football the last 2 years.
Because I said take away the negative energy, that's the reason why they got the first down. I'm just saying.
Flowers, the left guard. They really don't block anybody.
But no, seriously, take all the positive energy. Get rid of all the negative energy.
He's coming inside out. He tries to go cross face tackle.
And just have a good day and vibe. Tomorrow's Monday, so I know it's gonna suck, but like, enjoy today. You know. Don't worry about tomorrow. Enjoy today. Focus on today.
First down inside the 15. Heineke with a deep drop. Zips on
nice.
The end
Oh
zone.
Incomplete pass in the end zone by Heineke. That sucks. 2nd and 10.
And it's 2nd and 10 as Green Bay's defense, after giving up touchdowns in each of the first 15.
Green Bay winning. That's very true, Wally.
Tries to get its 3rd straight stop.
Green Bay's winning
came in and
by
the kind of Achilles heel of this defense, and
17.
Depending on how this possession goes, it could in essence be the reason why this game.
By
turns
17.
out the way it does.
I think.
Second down and 10. Heineke in trouble and gets rid of it to Seals.
He got rid of it just in time and it was caught, but it's still 3rd down.
They get 2, but
that was nice though. As Heineke was going down, he threw the ball. Ball was caught. It's now 3rd and 8.
He is a good player. He jumps out on film.
You know what? It's better. It's better to gain 2 yards than to lose like way more.
We wanted to draft him out of college. We didn't have the chance. We didn't get him. Here I am now having the opportunity to coach him. He's really high on him.
First year BC Joe Barry.
Green Bay is in Wisconsin, right? It's pretty close to
defense
us.
Can get another stand here on 3rd and 8. It's Heineke.
Nice throw, and it was intercepted. It was intercepted in the end zone.
Chandon Sullivan.
Fun, cool, sick. Right to him. It's fine.
Well, of course, bad to sit.
Commercial break. It's a commercial break. That was an interception by Green Bay in the end zone. Wow. Washington is having horrible luck today. Washington's having absolutely horrible luck when it comes to getting the F in the end zone. It's horrible. I'm having a really rough time. There's been so many turnovers. Wow. It's a big yikes. Molly has funny reactions to football. I just sometimes get heated. That one time I was really upset, and the amount of emotions that I felt. It was one of the, I think it was the Washington and New York game, where there were just so many things happening, and I was just so mad. Yes, it was. Because I believe that was the game that we could have won, but we had a penalty. And we would have won if we weren't stupid with our penalties. and Washington missed the field goal. Washington missed a field goal, but we had a penalty, so then they got to retry the field goal, and then they got a field goal. Anyways, that's in the past now. I have to like go on each side because like my butt goes numb. Each butt cheek just goes completely numb when I sit down. It's not a vibe. Pumpkin spice is great. I love pumpkin spice. Oh, pardon me. My goodness. My goodness gracious. I can't be boxed.
Packers back on offense from the 20. A bootleg. Another tight end, Mercedes Lewis.
Damn.
17 yards this time for Lewis on his third catch of the day. As we look back at the interception that ended the previous drive.
Yeah, they're trying to get Humphreys on a little wheel route, but look at the job by Jen and Sullivan. We talked
Did
earlier
you see the
about
Penn
high
State
side
Illinois
meaning
game
being
yesterday?
deeper.
It
This
took
is being on
Illinois
the low
9
side, right? He's underneath the
9
route.
overtimes
It
to
looks
win.
Like Heineke thinks he can
Oh
back
my
shoulder
gosh,
and
Mark.
drive it in. That's not
That
really
is
the look you want. It's the
horrendous.
first real bad throw,
Oh my
bad
gosh, that's
decision,
so rough. I
as
did
you
not.
touched on, that Heineke has made
Hi,
today.
honey.
AJ Dillon for a couple.
Ow, you scratched my butt. Ow.
First Green Bay turnover of the day. Landon Collins
Turnover.
recovers
Green
it.
Bay, a turnover to Washington.
It was forced by Montez Sweat, who adds a forced fumble.
Commercial again. Fumble by Green Bay. Washington getting the ball back. Washington possession of the ball. Things started to look up for them. A little too late in the game, but
When you install your kind of 4 minutes, kind of a cliche
You scratched
word,
my
you're
butt
not
when you were
necessarily
coming
at
up
that
to
point in the
say
game, but
hi.
that's your style, right? Ball control, convert first downs, eat up the clock.
You can
The
see anything.
number one rule is protect the football. 2 hands, hold on.
I can't see.
Can't give the team life. Up 3 scores, you're looking to close the game out, but
Remember, they have taken care of it for the most part. They turned it over 3 times week 1. That's their third
Tastes like
turnover
cinnamon.
in 6 games since. Yeah.
Oh, you were
5:59 to go. Still a 3-score
You were
game.
licking the cinnamon
3 red zone trips for Washington in the second
French
half.
toast
and
plate.
no
That's why you
points.
smell like cinnamon.
Underneath Terry McLaurin.
Nice, 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 nice. Getting the first down. I want to scream in your ears. I know you're deaf, but like still.
Terry McLaurin, who is again slowed in practice this week.
Ball on
Given
Green Bay
hamstring
19.
issue, 7 catches, 122
You
yards.
got the sweater and you're already killing
Number
it.
1 target for Heineke.
somebody we haven't mentioned very much today, arguably their best player, Kenny Clark. Can he come up with a play like we saw last week in Chicago?
Nice.
Second down for Seals Jones.
Nice Green Bay pass. I think it's a second down. I mean,
Second to
Washington
the
pass.
Carissa.
Big Show, Chiefs down 27-3, so it went from bad to worse. They go for it on 4th and 18. Patrick Mahomes is hit. He fumbles and has to be helped off the field. We'll keep you updated on his status. Chad Henry
Wow, it looks
takes
like
over
Patrick Mahomes
under
got a
center.
concussion with that play.
All right.
They don't know what's going on with him though, but
That's a tough blow for Kansas City. They've had a tough season, John. They've been really struggling.
First down and goal for Washington.
first and goal for Washington.
Heineke
And sacked.
Rashawn Gary got there first.
Good job, guys. I'm just like my dad with this. I'm no
Everybody's
horse in
gonna
this
blame
race,
the
but
right
like,
guard Cornelius Lucas, but really in this scheme, what they're trying to say is Wes Schweitzer, the right guard, slide with him. Take a look off the center.
I feel
break,
bad
but
for
we're all working
Washington.
right.
Oh my lord.
71 needs to be at his inside hip. That's a 3-man blocking scheme.
Heineke's like,
Elias
I'm
Lucas
just
gets beat
trying.
inside, and Sean Gary has
Heineke's like,
been
I'm trying.
great.
Quickly,
Nice little
McKissick
pass.
angling out of the backfield.
And you got like maybe a
drops
few
in
yards.
after a short gain. But a much different story for the Green Bay defense
Can I
in this
help
part
you?
of the field. 15 out of 15 teams scoring touchdowns against them in the red zone. Trying to make it 4 consecutive stops. This is the 6th trip into Green Bay territory today for Washington, and they've got just 7 points. Outgaining Green Bay by 75 yards, but trailing 24-7. Third and goal from the 14. Heineke in trouble and sacked again. This time it's Kingsley Keke. Forward progress was ruled to have been stopped. And it's
Wow, they were pushed back a lot.
Early in the game, it was the Washington front four that kind of controlled
Well,
the
that's
tempo,
right.
kind of harassed Aaron Rodgers. As this game has gone on towards the end, it's been the Green Bay defensive line that have kind of taken over. It's been Gary here. I mean, they just can't block him. They've kind of taken over the game. Kingsley Keke there with the sack. Seen Gary have a few.
Chris Blewett, whose first career attempt was blocked earlier today, tries it from 45.
45-yard field goal attempt, and it's
nails
good.
it. God, they spent the last
Washington
5
up to
years
10
working
now.
at Home Depot.
That's a yikes. Hey, Chipper. It's a big yikes. Hey, buddy. Are you even comfortable like that? She's sitting so weirdly on me. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Popeyes with Megan the Stallion. Oh my gosh. How's everyone doing today? Game's almost over. 2:25 left in the fourth. I don't even know how you're comfortable. Pardon me, I don't even know how you're comfortable in this, Tripper. You just want to sit like on me and like want some love, but like I don't know how to give that to you, bud. When we're sitting like this, if you go right here, look, there's a perfect little space for you right here on my lap to curl up in a little ball. She's like, oh. Whoa! Alright, and now I'm down farther. Are you gonna sit down? Are you gonna sit down, honey?
So this would have
There
made
you
it
go.
21-14. Heineke gives himself up, is ruled down shy of the one, and then can't get it on the quarterback sneak.
Music playing.
Third initially given to Green Bay, but overturned it. They had another chance. Fourth down, couldn't score. A pick on the last drive, and it feels like the whole half has been played down around the end zone with Washington going in, but only this latest field goal to show for it. On a day where they've run 17 plays in the red zone, they don't have a touchdown on a red zone trip. And now timeout taken by Green Bay before this onside attempt from Chris Blewett.
Yeah, you nailed it, Joe. I mean, this was, they had it right there. The opportunity to make this a close game, a one-score game. They had back-to-back possessions. You know, it seems like a lot of the calls have gone against Washington, right? If you're a Washington fan, you're watching at home, saying, you know, we had our chances, but the letter of the law, right? Giving yourself up forward progress. Because all those things that came into account with all these replays and reviews, you know, they're the right calls by the letter of the law. And I think that's hard for Washington to kind of accept right now, knowing you've been at the doorstep multiple times and just can't seem to quite get it right when it matters.
2:25 to go, and Chris Blewett, who they just signed this week. Champ showed what he can do with an onside kick. Yeah, he was working at Home Depot. Most recently, he was at a UPS warehouse, all the while training for his chance. Waiting years to get that chance, kick in the NFL. Gets it here with Washington. And his first onside kick.
They touched it. Seals Jones touched it too quickly. He touched it around 7 yards, so regardless of what happens, we'll see Seals Jones kind of dive in here. Yeah. I still believe Green Bay recovered it regardless, but
wouldn't have mattered. So the Packers will take control of it.
Flag.
On the day where Aaron Rodgers has gone 27 of 34. 3 touchdowns, no picks.
Illegal touching of the kick by the kicking team. 5-yard penalty is added to the dead ball spot. It's Green Bay's ball, first and 10.
Green Bay's ball, first and 10.
Hello again, Joe. Dolphins trailing 27-14 in the fourth quarter. Tua finds Myles Gaskin does the rest. They have the
27-21 on the Dolphins game.
Couple struggling teams in a tight one late.
Dolphins not winning though.
So Washington can still stop the clock. They got 2 timeouts, plus they got the 2-minute warning. So Green Bay can't just kind of sit on this and let the game run out. They got to try to get a first down, get this past the 2-minute warning before they can run it down. So there's still a little life, not a whole lot, but still some plays Green Bay needs to make here before they can take a knee and end this one.
It doesn't seem like one of the hallmarks of Green Bay under Aaron Rodgers, when there's a play to be made, it gets made, whether that's him or it's one of the running backs.
Absolutely.
Colin Hill, a rare carry.
That went nowhere.
It's the 9th of his young NFL career.
Hey, buddy, it went nowhere.
You know, I don't know. We've seen him the last 2 weeks in Green Bay, right? We saw him last week in Chicago. Now, of course, today.
My cat's like,
like their style, right? You said it in the open. It's not the high fly, 400-plus passing yards by Aaron Rodgers. But now this formula, they can beat you in so many different ways. We see it with the defense, with the turnovers. Defense is kind of finding their groove now with the red zone stops. On offense, they got the passing game, of course. They got the balance with the run game. This is a hard out, right? This is a hard place to play. This is a hard team to beat because they might not have to play their best, and they still find ways to pull these games out.
Pretty good line, huh?
So efficient, right? His efficiency, high percentage passing. I really like the style Green Bay's playing right now.
Washington used the first of those 2 remaining timeouts, so 1 left. 2:20 to go. All that ID and at the line of scrimmage for Rodgers. Another handoff to Hill. It's Landon Collins coming around the edge to drop it.
Yeah, you heard Aaron Rodgers say 26-26. I just don't think anyone was listening to him. He ID'd it right. He knew he was coming.
On Tuesday, the World Series begins with the Braves making their first appearance in over 20 years.
When Aaron Rodgers says 26, just go block him.
Yeah.
Just go block him.
Fuck it. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the day goes.
So out of timeouts now.
I might do that World
To the
Series
warning
game,
coming
Astros and Braves. I don't know.
16.
I'll see. We'll see on Tuesday how I'm
Keep
feeling.
the small hopes alive. Down 2 scores. 2-16.
Tomorrow it's gonna be cold AF. So cool. I went to go look up what the weather's gonna be like tomorrow, and it's just cold AF. So,
Rodgers working out of the gun. They look to throw it. He's pressured. Dumps off a screen that's incomplete with a flag down.
Flag down on 3rd and 11
There
for
is a
Green
flag
Bay.
thrown right around where the ball was thrown.
They might get him for a legal man downfield.
It feels like that, doesn't it?
Ineligible player downfield.
An eligible
Offense.
player downfield
74.
on offense.
Penalty decline. It's 4th down.
All right, so a
Penalty
free
declined
timeout
and
given to
4th down.
Washington on the incomplete pass, 2:11.
Hello.
And they're set to get the ball back, plus the 2-minute warning, assuming that this punt doesn't take 11 seconds.
Got a little life here. They're going to have to go warp speed here, and they're going to have to take some shots, get some chunk plays. Of course, then have to come around and attempt another onside kick. So they got a tough road here, but that was a big stop. They got some life here. We'll see what they can do with it.
Bojorquez. That is over Carter. Oh my goodness. Oh, into the end zone. That was nearly the most perfect punt ever. Just over the goal line.
Oh, that was incredible. Let's see where the ball lands right on the goal line.
Wow.
God, that's an incredible punt.
That's nuts.
It's like watching a
The
guy with
punt
a wedge
landed
roll
right on the
stick
goal
it.
line.
Useful.
If it didn't bounce into the end zone, that would have been the
He
perfect
literally
thing ever.
mispunted that by 2
Holy
inches.
crap.
Instead, a touchback. And
That's
Heineke
nuts.
with another chance here to add on to those numbers. 21 out of 30, 222 yards. And as they get it back here, you're sitting there thinking, man, oh man, all
That's
those missed
insane.
opportunities. If they cashed in just one, look at where you're sitting here.
And that's what eats you alive coming out of these games. You know, Ron Rivera always used to harp on missed opportunities, missed opportunities. It sounds cliche. It sounds like coach talk. This game was literally missed opportunities. But on the other side, if you're Green Bay, you earned those stops, right? You're going into the locker room, if you're Matt LaFleur, and you're kind of giving the game ball to your defense, saying, you burned up twice.
Determined that the ball did not touch the goal line. To be Washington's ball, 1st down at the 3-yard line.
Okay, so wow, ruled it. They must have had a look. I feel like that might have come in from up above somewhere, Joe. Where they had a better angle than we saw. But to finish our point, right? If you're Matt LaFleur, you come in the locker room. I think you got to recognize that defense. We get another shot here. Take a look.
Dang, that was an amazing punt. Holy crap. 1st and 10 at the 3-yard line. That was a nuts punt. Beautiful.
Yeah, to get us to the 2-minute warning and a 2-score game.
2-minute warning. Hi, honey. I know you're so freaking precious, but like, I'm chilly, so I'm going to close the window and then I'm gonna put my pants back on. And I really badly have to pee because it's chilly, honey. Aww. Oh, honey, you just take my love. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, honey. Alright, come on, buddy. She is so old, she gives 0 Fs. She's just like, alright. She's like, I'll take the kisses and I'll take the love. She's too old to fight. Hey, bud? She's like, yeah, I'm freaking old. But she's cute, though. Detroit red running through my veins. I'm an ordinary man. Y'all see me? I hope y'all can't see me. Ugh. I had to put my pants back on. Because that was chilly. Chilly. It's cold. Oh, Thomas is on there pretty good. Wow, I wanted to show you guys, but I don't think I could get it undone. I have to show you it on me. Dang! My freaking belly button piercing's on there freaking tight. Like the ball's tight on it. I can't freaking get it off. Well, either way, you guys can see that's Thomas. He's a little skeleton. And he glows in the dark. He's a little skeleton and he glows in the dark. It's precious. Anybody of you who likes belly button content? There you go, I guess. I don't know. Is there such thing as a belly button fetish? There honestly 100% is. There's one for everything. You're welcome, I guess. Y'all want to see more belly buttons? Subscribe to the memberships down below. We be showing hella belly buttons on there. We don't, but like, if someone paid and said, I want belly button content, I will show you my belly button.
Bonus coverage, Atlanta and Miami. Miami's rallied to take the lead.
I don't care. If you're like, hey, I'd pay for your memberships. You post a belly button once in a while. Easy money for me. Yeah. That's not demeaning to my character at all, actually. It's just my belly button. Go ahead.
So it'll be set for Washington. Inside 2 minutes, as Heineke finds a crossing deck.
Nice. Running out of bounds, stop the clock. Beautiful.
First down, Carissa, how did that happen in that game?
I'm glad you guys asked. They were down by 6, trailed by 13 earlier in the fourth, and Tua finds Matt Collins for this 4-yard score. As you guys mentioned, Dolphins back on top 28-27. We'll get you out there, time permitting.
All right, all the way back for the Dolphins. Still time for Matt Ryan and the Falcons. A minute 46 here. At the 28.
Gotta think of one of these next downs. Taylor Heineke's got to try to get a chunk. I know it's hard versus this soft zone coverage, but gotta try to get a chunk.
Looking for it.
Nice throw, and it was almost a turnover.
Right there with it.
But it was not. It was too far of a throw.
Heineke 23 out of 34. 247, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. For the most part, I think he did what Ron Rivera and Washington had hoped, and that is play more like himself. Just go out there and have fun. Cut it loose. Don't try to be perfect. Don't be cautious.
Yeah, that style is what's won the hearts of this organization, right? That's why they had such faith in him, saying when Fitzpatrick went down early in the year, they turned the reins over to him and said, hey, don't look over your shoulder. You're our guy. That was the charm of Taylor Heineke.
I love the little acronyms that they have for things.
2nd and 10 here.
Nice pass. Run it with it. Unable to run out of bounds with it.
6, down to a minute and a half.
Hurry, come on.
Taylor Heineke, for his college career, Old Dominion, very prolific passer. They're pretty much in the 2-minute drill.
Y'all gotta run. Y'all gotta zoom. You don't guys have anything else.
But needing 2 scores is going to need to get moving.
Yeah, you need to get moving. That's what I just said.
Packers are a little different than the defenses.
See, the commentators know what I'm talking about. And man's got sacked.
By Dean Lowry, who's got a fumble recovery.
4th down. Gonna have to go for it with 1 minute left on the clock. No timeouts. Come on, let's go. You gotta hurry it up, bro. It's for 54, 53, 52, 51. It's counting down, and they're standing around not getting information. What the f are you doing?
You're trying to block a 300-pound tackle, and all of a sudden,
what are you doing? 40, 39, 30. Freaking hurry up!
They have really come alive.
Hurry!
The second half.
What a time you're wasting!
14. Heineke steps up, keeps it alive. Directing traffic. He needs the 30.
Run out of bounds, my guy. Oh my gosh.
And out of bounds, stopping the clock with 20 seconds. Yeah, a little bit.
Your clock's running down.
He's battling right now. Gets out of bounds. He stops the clock.
Y'all are freaking fonder than each other. Instead of getting a formation. What are you doing? Down to those circle jerks?
Green Bay's got a few guys down.
Get in formation. The clock is running down. This guy's stretching
Russell Douglas
on
taking a quick look
clock
at.
stopped at 20 seconds.
Rodgers and the Packers going to have a quick turnaround into Thursday night on Fox at the unbeaten Cardinals. And a pretty tough stretch that they have between now and the bye. Well, the Chiefs obviously struggling. Seahawks going to get better as they get Russell Wilson.
You're like
back.
obsessed with me,
Vikings,
aren't you?
what do you think? Biggest competitor in the
Yeah,
division?
you are.
I think so. I think they've got
You're
to be
so
the biggest
clingy,
threat
but,
right
like,
now.
I am
Chicago's
too,
still
so
trying
it's
to kind of
okay.
find their way offensively, but
I am also
if you
very
would've said
clean.
Green Bay, that stretch of the season before the year started, that would have
Very,
probably
very
been a tough
clean.
stretch. But of course, Arizona. But you mentioned it, Seattle's.
My cat's like, wow, I couldn't tell.
You know, Vikings are 3-3, kind of figuring it out. You know, Kansas City's really kind of reeling. We'll find out what happened with Patrick Mahomes. Green Bay, they got a big one on Thursday, but
20 seconds left on the clock.
For few in a row.
20 seconds, first down from the 40. McKissick. Ooh.
And it's over.
Doesn't get out of bounds though.
Hurry up.
Crosses into Green Bay territory.
They're all walking around. Go spike it.
Looking
Yeah,
for
they're all
14
walking
point
around.
play.
Freaking. They spiked it with 1 second left, bro.
Looks like
It's 10 and 24.
It all comes down to this, Greg.
Yeah,
The score is 10-24. You're not gonna win, but at least you can like have a less of a difference in the score. The difference in the score can be decreased by getting
He likely
like in
will
something.
here. He likely will not do what he did.
Like Green Bay already won. Green Bay has the W, right?
First
But
ever
like,
completion. That's
yeah.
Like
So
Green Bay
exactly,
already has
that's
the
picture
W,
right
but
in
at
this
least you can
situation
like
right here. Look at the top of the screen.
they said.
Right? Nobody's on him. We're playing Baltimore
Decrease the difference in the
Ravens at home.
score.
Carolina just throws me the ball.
Yeah, they're gonna run it here. Let's get down and slide down, and that'll do it.
That's it.
24-10. Aaron.
He didn't even bother throwing it. He just went. He's like, fuck, I'll just run with it and just go down. He's like, whatever at this point. The final score for this game is 10 Washington, 24 Green Bay. Detroit running through my veins.
Audiences are joining us.
Do you know where your next live stream will be?
And the
Maybe Tuesday with the Astros and Braves World Series game. I don't know. Depends on what's going on, how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? We're just going to have to see. I don't know.
Young Wei Koo.
What the frig is happening with this
make
game?
Through to give Atlanta the win. Not much the Dolphins can do except to try and block the kick. And we did have a block kick earlier, but
yeah, huge play for the Atlanta Falcons with their blocked field goal attempt. And when, the first half it was going back and forth, very exciting, very competitive, and it was some mistakes by the Miami Dolphins, which have really contributed to this 5-game losing streak. They're always on the wrong side of those key plays during the course of the game, and early on it was no different today.
30-second timeout. It's been a crazy. Look at this. We're at week 7 already, and you touched out of 23 games. Winning score within the final minute or overtime. And this is going to be another one of those close finishes.
This one is just the
Dolphins trying to end that 5-game skid, and the Falcons
it's
trying
just
to get
the
to 3-3
Falcons
coming
game.
off their bye week.
So if Falcons miss this field goal, then they lose. But if they get the field goal, then they win.
Kick this year. Young Wei Koo.
You didn't just say that.
For the game winner for Atlanta. Maybe he wanted to back up a little bit.
False start. Offense on the 68.
False start by the offense.
Now a 36-yard field goal try. Josh Andrews called for the full start. Number of comebacks in the career of Matt Ryan. Two thought he had.
Did y'all see that Daniel Jones catch?
Frustrated
Wait a second.
with his young Dolphin team.
I was making fun of Daniel Jones, but like, now I feel bad for making fun of him.
Youngway Koo for the Falcon victory, and he nailed it. Atlanta wins as time expires in Miami. A Tua comeback falls short to a Matt Ryan Falcon comeback, and Atlanta goes to 3-3. That's 6 straight losses for the Dolphins.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. You are still on my lap, honey. Let's see what the other games ended up like. Woohoo! The Giants won too! Yay! We won against the Panthers. Okay. Giants won against the Panthers, 25-3. Patriots are going to win over the Jets. There's 2 minutes left in the fourth, and it's 54-13 Patriots. Oh my gosh. The final score is 10-24 Packers, the one that we just did. Falcons won with 30 against the Dolphins, who had 28. 2-minute warning for the Bengals and Ravens game. Bengals are going to win. They have 41. Ravens 17. There's no way the Ravens can go up from that. Lions and Rams game just started. Lions are winning already. 7-0. Eagles and Raiders game just started. Eagles 7, Raiders 0. The final score for the Chiefs and Titans game, 27, and Chiefs lost with 3. That's a big yikes. And they're also saying that, and Patrick Mahomes got hit pretty freaking hard, so if he doesn't have a concussion, that'd be shocking. But yeah, and then just Thursday, the Broncos and the Browns game, and the Browns won. Well, damn. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell for notifications so you get notified whenever I am live. Hi, Tripper. She's still just chilling out there. Thank you, everybody, and I hope to see you here next time on Monster Sports and Entertainment. Just keep your notification bells on, and then you will know. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you all here next time. Molly out.
Until next time, everybody. Next time, boom shakalaka.